Hello. Oh, hello. Welcome back to... Hold on. Let me get the... Boom. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Monster Sports Entertainment. I'm your host, Molly. Hello. Welcome. So the game is going to be getting underway very shortly. Literally any second now. There's doing little recaps. I can't play it because there is music over it, and for copyright reasons, cannot unmute it at this time. But when the game starts, I will unmute it and have the audio up. So, how is everyone doing? Wally in the house. Wally, Damien, AMYAMOR earlier as well. Hello, Amy. Short bus pull-up. Hello. Hey, Johnny. How's it going, Johnny? How is everyone doing on this? Why is it going that way? No matter what I do, it's okay. Also, Molly's here. I mean, Amy's here. Molly's here. Yeah, of course, Molly's here. I'm Molly. It puts the ball in the basket when it's told to. Monster Sports Entertainment YouTube channel. Woo woo. There's a little Amy head. Little Amy head there. Boom. On our Monster merch store. Link in the description down below for the merch store. AMYAMOR. Right there. We'll be going live after this game with the other game. What? I forget what game it is. But Amy is doing a game. After this, go set your reminders for that game. AMYAMOR. Blaze! How's it going, Blaze? What's going on? Hello, all 9 of you in the chat. How's it going? Welcome. I'm Molly. Welcome to Monster Sports Entertainment. When the game gets underway here, I will unmute the audio. I'm drinking out of a sippy cup. But I'm not. A lid for another cup fits on top of this cup. And my cat likes to come over when I'm in the middle of streaming. And we'll probably try and maybe knock it over. Sometimes does that. That's why I have a lid on it, because presses little angel face decides every time is a great time to knock over something. Isn't it weird that cats do that? Let's always do that. Oh, yes. Blaze. Rumor alert. Washington applied for the trademark eCentennial.com. New team name. Who knows? I don't know how to pronounce it. Sentinels? I don't know how to pronounce it. Yes, I'm cheering for the Yankees. Let's go Yankees. So, we're doing some of that. We're just vibing, having a good time. As always here on Monster Sports Entertainment. Always having a grand old time. Yeah, sports are back. There's commercials going on right now, so I have to mute the audio. Yes, sports are starting to come back. I never realized how boring it is without sports. I was like, oh, sports or whatever. Like, I enjoy watching them very much so. But I was like, oh, if they were like gone, like, I don't know. I'd just be like, whatever, right? No, I need them. I'm like, no, I need them badly. I didn't realize how big, how do I put this? I didn't realize how much sports was a part of my life. Like, I didn't know how big it was in my life. Is that the right? I don't know. You know what I mean. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Probably not. Amy, thank you for sharing us out. Very much appreciate that. Thank you for sharing me out, Amy. Appreciate it. They have fan cardboard. The fans can watch from home. They can show their face. Yeah, apparently, that was funny, because not too long ago I was talking to my dad, and I was like, yeah, like, at some point there's just going to be like virtual fans where they just like CGI the fans into the crowd, or it's like a hologram or something like that. And guess what's happening? That's exactly what's happening. Wally's saying go Braves on Friday over the Mets. Oh, gonna be an interesting game. I took the under in this game, says Johnny. And apparently, Washington are defending champs. Also, the World Series champs. Gonna be a good game. As I said, just commercials right now, but... And then Dr. Fauci is throwing the pitch. Good old Dr. Fauci. Just showing people pitching right now. And running. It's basically like a... Pardon me, kind of like a promo thing for MLB. Actually being at games is so, like... so cool. Football games were my favorite in high school. Because, like, for our high schools, we didn't have, like, these, like, big tracks with like, all these bleachers on the side. Like, we just have one stadium for all the high schools to go to. But obviously have, like, a football field and a track actually at each high school. But then the place where all the high schools played was at one stadium. So I remember always going to those games. They were so much fun. In high school, me and my friends would all go. Me and my friends would go to the games, and we would be cheering on. It would be frigid cold weather, and we'd be there all bundled up. It'd be snowing, and we'd be there with blankets all around us, like little burritos, and watching the football game. We did not care. We were like, we're watching this game. And I didn't live far from the stadium. I still don't, which is nice. You buy your ticket and there's a camera. You got access from the seat. Boom, dollars. True. That's very true. Blaze, we already have a drive-in theater concerts, which I think are kind of cool. Oh, that's we have a drive-in theater here, but not like drive-in theater concerts. Those would be interesting. Dr. Fauci for the win. Yes. Fauci dirtball is trending. I don't know. LOL. Oh my gosh. Does Dr. Fauci make it over the plate? Everyone vote now. Alright, game is starting here.
Ball and no strikes to Aaron Hicks, and it's 2 balls and no strikes on the
nobody, Dr.
the New York Yankees.
The first pitch was thrown, and Dr. Fauci wasn't even like there.
12 dozen baseballs.
Yeah, they expected about
20. Dr. Fauci didn't even throw the first pitch. I'm so confused.
On the inside corner to make it 2 balls and a strike to Aaron
The vote bounces a few times to the left.
You will notice,
So he does. Dude's a vampire.
Watch many of the exhibition games in spring training 2.0.
They're having a drive-in theater concert at the CLE. Oh, really? That's awesome. Did not know that.
Protocols in place in the dugouts. Certainly no fans.
Yes, there's the old drive-in theaters. You can go watch bands play. That's so cool.
You do hear, however, the sounds of a quote-unquote normal baseball game.
So, looks like all of us were wrong in the fact. Oh, I was so confused. Because I was watching it. I was watching it the entire time and I didn't even see Dr. Fauci.
For the first out of 2020. You know, for the New York Yankees, Alex, the fact that the season began a lot later than anybody ever expected.
No, it didn't even show it. What the heck? There was commercials on the entire time. It was all commercials. And then it came back to this and the game started.
Giancarlo Stanton and a few others.
It went from this like news broadcasters these two news broadcasters talking to commercials, and then went straight to the game. So we didn't even get to see.
Been swinging the bat really well.
Yeah, we did get ripped off. We didn't even get to see Dr. Fauci. That sucks. You will be seeing his pitch all over the internet. It was that bad, says Blaze. Oh no. Now I want to search it up.
A rib fracture, a punctured lung.
Probably Google it already. I'm going to. I'm going to watch it. Hey, Anthony. How's it going, Anthony? I'm going to see if I get this game up here. Whoa, why is it not in... Why is it... Okay.
And that one's ripped into left field. The first base hit of 2020.
First base hit of 2020. Let me turn this up a little bit. I feel like
Alex, there are not a lot of people.
It's not loud at
in
all.
The ballpark. Vital personnel, uniform personnel, folks needed to kind of run things, and our Buster Olney, who somehow found an open gate and made his way into the ballpark. Buster, it's got to be a weird experience in there.
That's the perfect word. Joe Panik of the Toronto Blue Jays said that word to me the other day about being in a ballpark without fans. Look, Max Scherzer said that it's the great unknown about this competition. He says that he's mentally preparing for pitching without fans, and he feels like the greatest source of adrenaline is going to be the competition, but it's going to be different. You know, as I was walking in the ballpark today,
conspiracy?
you normally walk through the sea of people.
What happened before
smells,
I got here?
the
Trust
grill,
me, it will be
the
everywhere.
popcorn, the
Thought she was
chicken,
embarrassed
the
and
hot
had it
dogs. It's
erased.
so different.
LOL. The pitch was funny in the dirt.
Ball into strike. The count to
gee,
Gleyber
LOL.
Torres batting with 1 out, 1 on here in the top of the first. For you, Alex, I mean, look, guys are used to playing in front of sparse crowds, as that happens on the road occasionally for a team like the Yankees, never at home. Guys played the minors in front of small, intimate gatherings, but nothing like this. How do you think you would handle something
I'm
like
just getting
this as
up
a player?
You know,
the thing
it's
onto
a
the
lot
side
like playing
here.
in high
Just give
school.
me 1
In
minute.
high school, you're playing with under 200 people. College, you maybe get into thousands, but baseball players are used to playing in small crowds. I was speaking to Gleyber Torres last night, who's at the plate now. He said, Alex, we have to get ourselves going mentally and push ourselves, because in New York, the fan base is such a big part of our routine and our game and the energy.
2 balls and 2 strikes. The count to Gleyber Torres, who has gone through a position
I gotta fix that.
re-switch for 2020. Came up as a shortstop. Most of his time as a Yankee had been spent at second base until Didi Gregorius was allowed to leave via free agency and sign with the Philadelphia Phillies, reuniting with Joe Girardi. So Torres goes back to shortstop for 2020 and beyond. 2 balls and 2 strikes to him with the man aboard. Contact, soft contact at that. Trey Turner's got his man at first. There are 2 away. You know, for most of the pundits, Alex, it was...
I don't know why it's doing that.
That was the only thing standing in the
Never done
Yankees'
that
way
before.
this year. In other words,
Anyways.
the only thing that could stop the Yankees from the World Series would be the Yankees.
Mm-hmm.
Is that how you kind of view this team as well?
I did it. Look, they
Hello,
were
hello,
missing that
everybody,
big piece.
welcome.
I remember in 08, we needed
Monster
a big
Sports
horse.
Entertainment.
Well,
We're gonna
got 2.
smash
We
that
got
thumbs up
CC
button on
Sabathia
your way, and
AJ
I'm your host
Burnett.
Molly. Hello,
Hal
welcome.
Steinbrenner and Brian Cashman went
Smash
out
the
and
thumbs
said,
up button
let's
on
spend
your
our
way
resources
in.
to get one of the best pitchers in the game in his prime, and Garrett Cole. I think is theirs to lose this year.
There's Giancarlo Stanton now.
This is the
and,
top of the first
you know,
right now.
If you thought this guy
There's
looked like
been
an
2
athlete in
outs.
previous years, including his National League MVP season of 2017, this is the leanest,
For the Yankees.
meanest version of Giancarlo Stanton
And
that
there's
we've ever
someone
seen.
at second base.
Leaner and sweeter. When you talk to personnel of the Yankees, he's in great spirits, in tremendous shape, and he has not
You know where
been
to
able
go
to stay
for all the
healthy
trending
for the
stuff.
first 2 seasons in 162.
Twitter.
If he stays healthy in 60,
Let's see, it's probably the
in one
first
stroke,
thing.
he may win
Why is
comeback player of the year
David Dobrik
and
trending?
MVP for the Yanks.
Just
Anyways.
18 games last season,
Yes.
a couple of very difficult IL stints really prevented him from accomplishing much of anything. Frustrating season for Stanton, indeed. Stanton with a drive out to left center field, and just like that, the Yankees have jumped in front,
Oh!
2-0 New York.
Yankees getting a home run.
It was a guy that bought
Home
the
run,
worst
New
seat
York
that would've gotten
Yankees.
that souvenir.
Getting two
And
men
that
to home
souvenir may
base
sit there
on that
for
home run.
8.5 innings. And we talked about leaner and sweeter. This is
Oh, he threw
96
that
miles an
so-
hour. Just a
Oh,
sweet
beautiful.
swing, a more flexible Stanton, a
Beautiful
more
swing.
fluid Stanton, and that's the MVP swing that the New York Yankees acquired from the Marlins.
Yankees at Nationals. I want to see this Dr. Fauci pitch.
Well, the Yankees hit a bunch of home runs last year. Their total of 306, just one short of the Minnesota Twins, who made history with 307 last year. Here's Brett Gardner now, squaring around a bunt after
Oh
the
wow,
homer.
okay, that was easy.
Speaking of the home
Pretty
run,
much
Brett
how the
Gardner
year is going
connected
for
on a
Dr. Fauci.
career best 28 last year. And I think somebody just retrieved that baseball.
Oh yeah, it was far left. When
One
Dr.
lucky
Fauci
wanderer. He's going to get all of them tonight, by the
threw
way.
it, it was far left.
You know,
and
for Stanton,
dirt.
96-mile-an-hour fastball, nearly 460 feet in that home run. And you think about the contrast of how he started his Yankee career at Yankee Stadium with 5 strikeouts,
All right.
some
Gotta
boos on the
chat
opener
up
at
here.
Yankee Stadium. And the next day, what'd he do? Come back, 450-foot home run. Better start for Stanton.
Hey, Ready Red, how's it going?
Changeup misses outside, and it's 2 balls
Jake
and a strike. to
Bagwell,
Brett
how's it
Gardner.
going, Jake Bagwell? What's
I mean,
going
this is
on?
what the Yankees envisioned
Monster
when
is
they
a
went out and
female?
got, right? This murderer's row redo, if you will, to borrow from
No,
their own
Dad, no, I'm
franchise
not bits
history.
and pieces.
Still working that outside corner now. Scherzer
Hello, I'm
falling
Molly.
behind 3-1.
That's Stanton's 21st home run at Nationals Park, most of any other player.
Yeah, little fireworks on the screen. Hey,
Yeah, he
Savvy
did a lot
One,
of
how's it
damage in this
going?
place as a Florida Marlin.
19 in 2 weeks.
Full count now, 3 balls
Less
and
than
2
2
strikes.
weeks.
And Maddie, if you think
Like
about
1
some
and
of
a
the
half
players
weeks.
that you think about who can benefit
I'm
from
counting.
no fans in the stands, it could be a guy like Stanton
I'm
in
counting,
his
it
third
means a
year.
lot.
Quiet the
Oh,
noise, eliminate the white noise, see ball, hit ball. This could be a very big year,
just trying
a
to-
sprint, not a
hold on.
marathon.
My friend's gonna just
Full
be
count,
dropping
3
off
balls and
something
2
for me,
strikes
so I'm
to
gonna have to
Brett
run
Gardner.
out.
Already 2-0 Yankees in D.C. tonight, and Max Scherzer has his first strikeout of the year. Not before
Oh,
he
she hasn't
hits
texted
his
me yet,
first
so we're
homer
good.
of the season.
I was like, oh
A
no.
monster shot by
Oh my god, I
Giancarlo
missed her
Stanton.
text.
It gives New Yankee.
All right, it is now the middle of the first. New York starting off really hot with 2 points. 2 men making it home. So that's good. That's a good start. Good start to the game. Washington struck out very fast. Washington struck out hella fast. Ready Red. Still chilling out. Hello. Wally Molly, happy early birthday. Hello. Happy, thank you. I almost said happy early birthday to you too. I was gonna say, yeah, you too. I don't know when your birthday is. So technically it is early birthday. Because your birthday is gonna be coming up in the future. So technically I'm not wrong. But thank you. Fidenkio, hello. Welcome, hello. Regards from Mexico. Well, hello from Canada. From, Ontario, Canada. Hello. I'm just going through each thing. Go Yankees. Yes, go Yankees. I'm cheering for the Yankees. Yeah, we just stopped the audio during commercial breaks or during when music is playing for copyright reasons. But whenever the game comes back on, I turn on the audio right away. King, how's it going, King? What's going on? Oh, you're all about the Astros. Nice. Well, isn't yeah, Amy is. Amy is doing the AMYAMOR, who just happens to be on the shirt, on our merch shirt. Your YouTube affiliate partner. You can go check her out down below in the description. She's gonna be going live next after me with that game. Let's go remind that. And the game is back
on. The Washington Nationals in just a moment. Cole was the talk of last year and the talk of the offseason after the big deal.
Yankees struck out and it was the middle. Now the Washington is
fastball, slider,
batting.
changeup. The biggest difference, Maddie, the biggest adjustment in his career, he's gone from going east to west to north to south.
I'm gonna put this up a little
More
bit.
out of the Nolan Ryan book of pitching.
I'm gonna put it up a little bit because I can't see the TV. There we go.
Up and into Trey Turner to make it a 2-1 count to start the bottom of the first. 2-run homer by Giancarlo Stanton.
AMYAMOR is not here, says
the Yankees an early
AMYAMOR.
lead tonight.
AMYAMOR is not here.
Something to watch at home is the first 20 pitches. The cadence and the chemistry between
Hi,
Garrett
hello.
and
I don't have
Gary.
a clue about baseball.
What you want to see is a lot of nodding.
I used to watch the baseball games.
Good cadence, attacking.
We used
what
to
you don't
always
want to
go
see if
for
you're a
my
Yankee fan
school.
is a lot of shaking,
We
disrupting
take
of
field
timing.
trips and
You
go
want
watch
these
baseball.
two
It was fun.
to get along. It could be indicative for a great season for the New York Yankees.
3 balls and a strike
After
to the
like
speedy
you watch a
Trey
game, you kind of
Turner,
get the idea of it.
who pops into shallow left center field. Aaron Hicks is
Just like I don't know
and
every
that gives
little
us a chance
specific
to close
rule
the
or anything
Washington
like that. You know what I
Nationals
mean?
State Farm
I just
starting
enjoy
lineup
watching it.
as their World Series defense is official.
Wow, I'm used to watching because I've been watching soccer for the past like 2 months. Oh Lord, ma'am, what are you doing? For the past like 2 months, I've been watching soccer, so it's literally you don't have to like mute it ever because there's no music playing.
Test is in the protocol, not available tonight for the foreseeable future. Big blow to the Nationals, and one that Dave Martinez kind of announced to us earlier today with a very heavy heart. You could see the look of concern in his face.
Absolutely.
So now it's Adam Eaton with 1 gone. A 2-0 count to Adam Eaton. And a couple
She's
of World
licking the
Series
sink.
homers. There is Dave.
That's disgusting.
Ooh,
Don't
boy.
do that.
And you talk about from the pit
Oh
to
my
the
gosh.
pinnacle, from
Look at yourself
19 to 31 last year to a Commissioner's Trophy.
Jeez.
2-1 to
I'm
Eaton.
hearing like this noise, and I'm like, what the heck is that? She's like licking the sink.
Though so much is said about
Like,
the
stop.
World Series hangover, Alex.
Gosh.
The months that open your World Series defense campaign, because you play the extra innings into October. Those innings were avoided, right? Because they had all that time away.
That's right. They're fresh. They're strong. And you know, when you talk about a World Series hangover, what that means is you end your season usually in early November.
Yeah, Washington
And then you
Nationals were the
extend,
World Series champions for the
and
2019
you're invited
year.
here, and you're invited there, and you're filming commercials, and you have all these distractions. Everyone's celebrating what you did in the past. And as a player, you always want to
Oh, that was
focus
something
on
that I
what's
knew.
ahead.
I was like,
All that is now behind. Nationals ready to go, and those power pitchers are rested.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Adam Eaton.
hello, welcome,
Well, and for
Siobhan,
Garrett Cole,
hello.
I mean, his
welcome.
side
My name's
did
Molly.
not claim
Hello.
the World Series title, but if there were a hangover on the losing side, you could understand it from a guy who logged so many innings the last couple of years, and postseason innings at that as well. But everybody close to Garrett refers to him to as close to a perfect, polished pitcher as is humanly possible.
Ooh, nice. 89 miles per hour.
Developing
That's
a relationship with his new pitching coach, Matt Blake,
miles per hour.
who is new to the
That's
job
really
himself.
fast. Because I'm in Canada, so always know kilometers an hour. I'm
2
like,
balls
well,
and
that's
2
a
strikes
lot.
to count
And
to
then I
Adam
realize
Eaton.
it's miles per hour. That's even
A
faster.
chance to
That's
visit with
crazy.
Matt on the phone this week.
Oh
And
my goodness.
I asked him, how do you, as a guy that was
Hello, Flight
coaching in high
Reacts.
school
How's it
5 years ago,
going?
how do you deal with Cole?
How's it going,
It's
Flight?
a long
What's
one
going
out to
on?
right, and Adam
Hi,
Eaton
my name's
gets
Molly.
the champs on the
Hello
board.
from Molly. Home run for Washington. Washington getting a home run. Washington making it. Are they making it 2 or is it just 1? Oh, that was a nice hit. Oh, hi. Doing great, doing great. Hi, Tripper. What is it? You were looking out of the sink. Why are you looking out of the sink? You literally have food. I give you food. Ooh, that was fast.
Matt Blake and his new relationship with Garrett Cole. And Matt told me that one of the first things Garrett told him was, you know, last year it was great, everybody made a big deal about it.
Insane 100 mile per hour fastball, yeah. Oh my gosh. Wild. Come here, bud. Oh. Pardon me. Bottom of the first here, 2 outs.
So the Eaton homer cuts the Yankee
For Washington,
lead in half. And here is
with 1.
Perhaps one of the biggest postseason stars from 2019, the veteran DH tonight, Howie Kendrick.
Bottom of the first 2 outs for Washington.
And again, Maddie, something to watch tonight is you want to see the relationship between Gary and Garrett at the mound. And you also want to see Garrett Cole and Angel Hernandez, the veteran umpire behind home plate. Early on, it could be indicative of how this game
Can
goes.
Man United beat Manchester? What do you think?
Yeah,
What do you
Angel
think,
Hernandez in his 27th year as a major league umpire, and he is a interim crew chief because there were some umpires that actually opted out of the 2020 season over the COVID concerns. And Cole gets a call on the outside corner.
Put this on.
Nothing further after the homer, but
All right. After the home run for the Nationals, nothing now. No points. No more points for him. It is the end of the first now. End of the first, going to go into the top of the second. Coming up next after the commercial break. Hello, honey. What is it? Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes, honey. I know, buddy. This girl right here, my precious little angel face Tripper, I have had her since I was 4 years old. I was 4 years old when this little buddy came into my life, and she was 2 weeks old. Hello. And I am almost 19, and she is 15. She's very old, but very small. She was the little runt of the litter. Hey, bud. Here's a tiny little girl. King. Roman Gomez, my cousin, made it to the pros. That's awesome! That's really awesome. That's my chin. That's really awesome. Congrats to him. I am confident, but it's going to be tough, says Siobhan. Nice. Hey, bud. What is it? What is it, hon? Yes. This girl right here. Little Tripper. She comes every single morning to try to wake me up at ungodly hours. At night she comes and she lays down with me. And then once she knows I'm comfortable, she leaves. Comfortable? Comfortable. It's supposed to be an F there. Comfortable. Then she leaves. I give her food. I give her water. I pet you. I give you all the love in the world, and you still meow at me and want something else, and I don't know what it is. I'll be like in my room, and she'll be like scratching at my door. She's like, "Let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in," and I let her in. She goes in for like 2 seconds, and the door closes behind her. She looks around, turns around. Let me out, let me out. I'm like, do you want her out?
you did some writing during the layoff.
I've been rehearsing
Tripper,
that for 2 months.
T-R-I-P-P-E-R.
I am so excited to be back.
Named after
So is
Jack
this guy,
Tripper
Gary
on Three's
Sanchez,
Company.
after a 34 home run campaign last year. Two-time All-Star leads things off in the Yankee half of the second with Alex Rodriguez, Matt Vasquez.
Damien is predicting the Yankees winning the
We
game.
are among those most pleased to have
5
baseball
to 1.
back as of today. First game of a doubleheader on ESPN tonight.
Washington fruit roll.
We have Giants and Dodgers coming up later. The Dodgers getting the bad news that Clayton Kershaw has been scratched tonight. placed on the injured list.
Amy walks into the stadium
Meaning,
taking a
later on tonight,
taking a sip of her
Dustin
gum
May
juice.
will be to start an opener since Fernando Valenzuela in 1981. No pressure.
It is now the top of the second now.
And a wave and a miss
Yankees
by
batting.
Sanchez, second strikeout.
I gotta keep muting it. Yes, tomorrow is Astros versus Mets, right? Yeah. Atlanta Braves. All right, Braves at Mets. Braves versus Mets tomorrow, June 24th, Friday, tomorrow. Yes. 4 p.m. Eastern Time, we'll be going live with that game. This could be an interesting game. If you can't tell,
Important 2019.
I can't talk ever.
Well, there were
My
people
brain's
around the
always
Yankees
distracted.
last year,
So
Alex,
whenever I
it
try to
felt
say
like
a sentence, my brain doesn't
Luke
focus
Voigt
on the
was more
sentence. And
hurt
it just
than
comes out
he
of
ever
jumbles. But it's fine.
really let on.
It's good.
Had off-season
Going to name my
surgery,
dog Cat and my cat
core
dog.
injuries. And when you consider
Oh
the
my
severity
gosh.
of that, with surgery required, it was amazing.
Hey
he was
Kid
able to
Wonders,
post the
Life
numbers
of
that he did.
Wonder. How's it going? What's going on? To show you out. Thank you so much, Kid Wonders. Very much appreciate that. Yes. Everyone, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button on your way in. Subscribe if you like and hit the bell for notifications so you get notified whenever I am live here on this channel. We are just chilling out, having a good time. Share me out where you can. Would very much appreciate here on this channel. We are just chilling out, having a good time. Share me out where you can. Would very much appreciate that. We are at the top of the second. 2 outs for New York so far. Looks like in the top of the second, New York isn't going to get... Kid Wonder's great. That is good. That's good that you were great. Damien, New York Chipmunk. Do you guys remember the show Cat Dog? It was like a cartoon where there was
When the
a cat on one end
Scherzer era
and a
really
dog on
kicked
the other end.
off,
It was like attached.
nobody
like
has been
together.
more
Do
difficult
you guys
in
remember that?
terms of a
Because I
swing
do.
and miss
That was
opponent.
scary. I was like, I'd have to like try to
It's worth
resist
putting
one
those
another
numbers
stuff.
back up there
That
again.
was a
Great
great
ball
cartoon.
swung
I don't
on and
know.
missed this
some
time.
of the cartoons I look back on and I'm like, that's freaky. Oh, my friend's texting me.
Swinging strikeouts. Most strikeouts on a
She is
four-seam
typing,
fastball.
so-
Most three-pitch strikeouts. Most strikeouts of pitches in the strike zone and out of the strike zone.
When you think about an ace, you're describing Max Scherzer, the total package. This guy.
96 mile per hour ball. My goodness, that's fast. That's a wicked arm. I could never. Like literally ever.
Trash talking.
Whoa. All right.
And you can hear everything, which was pretty interesting.
That works for the next week or the week after. Ooh. Yeah, we'll see.
Do you happen to catch any of the Nationals
Yeah,
games?
since the
The
beginning of the
inter-squad
year,
games that they played?
me and my friends were like,
I
okay,
mean, the
we're gonna
energy
go on a
takeaway
sushi
from
date
Max
all together.
Scherzer right behind the plate is
And New York striking out. It is now the middle of the second. Yeah, me and my friends have been trying to plan like a sushi date since the beginning of the year, and all of us like we're busy with school and stuff, so we were like, oh, we can't yet. Like we're gonna have to wait till summer starts, and then we can go out. And then everything broke loose. Everything went wrong. A pandemic broke out. So now that in our city we are on stage 3, there are currently 0 active cases in our city in Canada. Of a population of 120,000 people, we have no cases, no active cases. Doesn't mean that it's not here. It just doesn't mean that everybody who was tested came out negative. But yeah, now the restaurants are opening. Well, open now because we're on phase 3. Started last Friday. So now we can finally go out for sushi. Finally, after all that time, we're like, yeah, we gotta go for sushi, and then didn't work out. But now we can finally go for sushi. So yeah. We will be living right behind a sushi place in 20 days. And that's the sushi place that we're going to. That's the sushi place we're going to go to. Because it's a sushi place in town. Because there's one on the south side. And there's one closer, kind of on in the middle of town, I'd say. But the one on the south side is, just not too far from here. Like a 5-minute drive. Not even a 5-minute drive. But that place is cheaper than the place that's like on the other side of town. But this place is like just as good. Like it's all the exact same stuff. They just have different rates of pricing.
For the help there. By the way, Chris Cassidy's
Some
view
places, though,
of Nationals Park
you have
only
to
slightly higher than if you were in the press
but
box
they're, like,
at Nationals
they're
Park, where you
reasonable
could
prices.
barely
Like,
see
you
what's
get,
going. I think we have a better view of the
we
ballpark
always
from
do
here in the studio in
if I
Bristol,
ever go to a
Connecticut.
sushi place, all you
Oh,
can
they
eat
got
sushi.
him. Yeah, Eric Thames is hit by a pitch, and the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the home half of the second.
Ooh. Washington. Sushi is so
Yeah,
good.
that's where.
I need to do a sushi mukbang sometime. Firestar, how's it going, Cassandra? What's going on? There we go. Oh yeah, no, my dad does not like sushi
Unbelievable.
I'm with you.
at all.
Ball and no strikes to count to Kurt Suzuki with a man on. Eric Thames hit by a pitch to start the inning.
Hi, BB. How's it going, BB?
You know, by the way, this matchup, and, you know, not many of us had 3 runs being scored in the first inning tonight, given the quality of starting pitching.
Yeah, can't show the game.
But it's
Can't show
very
the game for
unusual
copyright reasons.
for the 2 pitchers that matched up to end the season in the final game of the World Series to open the season again the
Thank you,
following
King.
year.
Very much appreciate that.
As Suzuki
Yes,
sends a fly
smash
ball
the
out to
thumbs
Aaron
up button,
Judge.
subscribe to the bell for notifications. You can notify whenever we're live.
It's just the second time in Major League history 2 pitchers started against each other in a season.
Alright, we have to mute it here.
And it was recent
the second
history.
one
Edson
out.
Volquez and Matt Hart.
I have to run out for a second, so I will be right back. I'm just going to mute it quickly, but I will be right back. You can watch it on the side. Hello? My friend's just on her way. She just had to drop something off to me. But while we're waiting...
Working with him.
While I'm waiting...
And the pass ball numbers really improved from 2018 to 19.
I'm not a fan of the one near the ground. I like catchers to be athletic. I like them to move around, to block balls, and to be able to throw guys out at second base.
And that fastball at 99 miles an hour.
99 miles per hour.
3. Paris.
All right, so the score at the end of the second is 2-1 New York. Oh my gosh. Just checking here. AMYAMOR becoming a Little Monstar member. Thank you very much. Yeah, Dad better go delete some things. Dad better go delete some things, because, you know. Always talks about Amy. Always making fun of Amy on there. Gotta be careful. Why did a monster truck just drive over humongous dumplings? I'm confused. Oh, was it like a toy car? I'm confused. Those real dumplings, or was the... I'm thinking way too into that commercial. Way too into it. Oh, wait, I'm good. But yeah, going into the top of the third here. Coming up. Yeah. Had to delete a lot there for a second. Good thing he did. Good thing he did delete some of that stuff. It's showing the fans. The New York Yankees fans. Oh, it was a advertisement, but it was for a credit card company. But it showed like the baseball fans cheering on the Yankees. Yeah, Dad had to erase lots quickly. That deletes every video. Dad realizing there's no escape has to delete everything. We're now at the top of the
Carlos
third.
Stanton for the Yankees. Solo shot by Adam Eaton for the defending World Series
At
champs.
the top of the third.
And Tyler Wade leads off the visitors'
Yankees.
half of the third.
Batting.
Wade, Hicks, and Judge. And Tyler Wade making his first opening day start. Well, the Yankees were hopeful that one of their leaders, DJ LeMahieu, would be healthy enough and ready enough to play tonight. He missed significant time being on the COVID-19 restricted list. And DJ is off that list. He's working out, active. But Aaron Boone told us before the game they just feel like he needs a couple more days of baseball activity before he's ready to go.
And a smart move by Booney and the Yanks, being conservative. Here's a guy back-to-back opening days where he's not starting. Last year, he almost won the MVP, was the most consistent Yankee. Maybe it'll be the same this year for DJ.
He almost got himself onto a trivia question list,
that
too.
would have been really bad.
MVPs not to start on opening day, and not because of an injury. It was manager's decision last year. You see the numbers last season, career year, for a guy who had already won a batting title in his major league career.
And a Gold Glove defender.
Three balls and a strike to count to the left-handed hitting Tyler Wade.
That guy had a lot of hair.
Yeah.
That guy had a whole lot of hair.
Max Scherzer has struck out the last.
Like, you know, Jason Momoa, when he, does he still have long hair? I think so. You better, that's like a staple piece. I think Jason Momoa cut his hair. Anyways.
Tom Seaver back in
That Jason
1970.
Momoa guy, he had hair like that, like really big and curly.
Contrast from the first inning to the second inning. Hicks, 106 off the bat.
Amy,
Judge,
I'm trying to
108. Stanton,
figure all this
112.
out.
Second inning, 3 Ks. Getting settled in.
Oh, Oh.
And he loses Wade. And coming up Sunday
Yankees.
night, we'll have the final game of a 3-game
First
set
base
between
filled.
the Braves and Mets at 7 Eastern, and then only a 4 in Los Angeles.
Yeah, it's weird being on that side of stuff, eh? Y'all are wild. Absolutely wild. Nationals Park.
Series kicks off tonight, part of our opening night doubleheader right after the Nats and the Yankees.
Tried to,
In a short season here, Maddie, this is what I'd like
pitcher
to see
tried to
put the
throw
game
off
in
the
motion a little bit.
Yankee at
Got a
first
plus
base
runner at
and
first
threw it
base
to
and Wade, a
the,
contact switch hitter at the plate and
pitcher
Hicks.
threw it to
Love to see a little hit and run
first
here.
base to try to get the Yankee at first base out. Did not work.
Hicks grounded out to start the ball game.
Oh, what? The ball moves so fast. I'm like, did he
0-1
hit it
to
or
count to
is
Aaron
it in
Hicks.
the glove of the back catcher?
But Max Scherzer has gotten the
I get so
slider
confused. I'm
happy
like,
here.
Is it in the?
5 straight. When Max puts his mind on something, and Paul Menhart will be the first to tell you, his pitching
It
coach,
is, says Amy.
he is stubborn in the best of ways.
Sandra, hello.
He knows himself. Max knows Max better than anybody else, so says his pitching coach.
Oh, hi.
Comes back with a changeup that time, and it's 0-2. I think that in part, Alex, explains the home runs. He is not afraid of giving them up.
Oh, yeah, she's here.
Won a Cy Young.
All right. So it is the top of the third. Everything's going to be up top there, as you can see, and on the side. I will be right back. I'll be like 2 minutes. So, be right back. That's not how you mute things. Hello, I'm back. Got a few things. Ooh, my neck just got thinking. You love that. All right. Oh, hello, I'm back. Let's see, where are we at? We're at the middle of the third. Ow. Flight React, still chilling out. Hello, hello. Everyone just bugging each other in the chat. P. Diddy in the chat. Preston earlier. Leedy also. Hello. Hello, hello. My stuff, I got my, yes. Yes, you do have a rattlesnake.
No fans in the ballpark, but
I got my
folks stacking up living
maker
rooms
mover.
across the country.
And I got my stuff.
Diamond Dave
The
in
Ordinary
Manhattan Beach has
stuff.
this one tuned in among the biggest Yankee fans on the planet. And a pitch that misses in on the hands of third inning leadoff man Victor Robles. Robles, Turner, and Eaton
Ooh, I
against Garrett Cole, who's back to a 2-run lead thanks to the RBI double off the bat of Aaron Judge in the top of the inning. So nobody in the ballpark, as we mentioned, except for Buster Olney. But there are people
Oh, there we go.
on the edges, if you will, around the perimeter.
Full house in the hotel.
You know, Buster, we're all wondering as Soto is unable to check the swing and there's one gone. We're all wondering, we know that the players have the
Yankees
social distance, right? They can't
with
jam up in the
3,
dugouts, and
Washington
clubhouses are not what they
with
would
1
ordinarily
at
be.
the
Where
bottom
is
of
everybody
the
sitting
third.
to watch the game?
Well, they built areas that extend toward the outfield on each side. You see some players drifting in and out of those. You actually see some players sitting in seats behind home plate during some of the inter-squad games the Nationals have been playing. Max Scherzer's been sitting there. But this is an adjustment period. I asked Davey Martinez, okay, what's the health and safety protocol you struggle with the most? And he talks about how he's caught himself several times drinking his water through his mask, and then he thought to himself, okay, that's not going to work. Joe Panic of the Toronto Blue Jays told me that he's used to licking his fingers before throwing the ball. He's got to stop doing that. I did notice on the runs,
the players
a lot of violations, health and safety protocol when it came to high
throw the
fives
ball for
and
like
the
grip
like.
support.
Are you going to be that guy,
my
Buster? Are you going to be the guy that's...
They can't do
No,
that
I'm
anymore.
not going to be that guy.
Don't need none of that.
No.
How would you call it?
Well, it's... you know,
There'll be no hotline from my
You know
spot,
what I
Matt.
mean. Pandemic.
Alex, you can speak to this better than any of us. I mean, Major League Baseball players are creatures of habit, right?
They are. And one thing is, though, when Dr. Fauci says wear a mask and stay 6 feet away, I listen. But, you know, it's the little things, Matt. It's the sunflower seeds, as you can't chew gum, you can't lick your fingers. All those things, creature of habits. Remember,
What?
can't have almost.
Oh yeah, no touching each other's hands, no hand touching, no licking your fingers before pitching the ball. No chewing gum is another regulation that they have because of
And
the
not a lot of
current
time
world
to
situation.
adjust.
Those fans up there are wearing no
First pitch
masks. They're
breaking
not
ball
following
taken
the
for a
rules.
strike by Adam Eaton, the man who touched up Cole in the
It
first
shocks
on
me
the
how
solo
many people
homer.
don't actually wear masks.
2 gone, bases
Like
empty for him.
tomorrow,
3-1 Yankees.
starting tomorrow, there is mandatory masking in indoor spaces, and I'm
I don't
in
know
the
that we'll
store
see
today.
it used tonight.
And,
In
like,
fact,
nobody's
I have
wearing
not
masks.
noticed
Like, no-
the
the workers
league-sanctioned
aren't even wearing masks.
wet
I'm
rag,
like,
right? Because pitchers are not supposed to go to their
I'm
mouths
surprised that the
to re-get that grip. A lot of pitchers do that kind of
I'm surprised
habitually.
that the workers
There's
are
no
like
such-
made mandatory, like you have to
No such move that's sanctioned this
wear
year.
masks.
So
Like with gold
pitchers can
places
have
and
a
workers aren't even
5x7
wearing masks at all.
microfiber
I'm like, oh my gosh.
in their back pocket only. Can't be anywhere else. It can have water only upon it. And if a pitcher goes to it often enough, the umpire is given license to go out there and check to make sure that there isn't motor oil or soft drink on it or some other nefarious substance that's going to make the ball dance around like Ray Milan.
Just a tremendous job by the players, by the clubs, coming together with all
Can they
this
still
protocol,
grab and pat each other's
the
asses?
leadership
I mean,
from both sides to come to the table, be first.
It's just not
sport,
hands.
First sport. It's just
like
a
just
tremendous
like not
job
hands.
by everybody.
Like people touch their elbows. I guess you can. I guess they smack each
Baseball
other.
should be very,
I
very
thought
proud.
I saw them smack each other's butt.
1-2
Figure
pitch to
like
Eaton is sent down to right field.
What am I
Not
supposed to do?
quite enough on this one.
Yes.
And Judge has it for a 1-2-3 inning. To the fourth, 3-1 New York.
It's 3-1 New York going into the fourth now. It took this whole thing to happen for me to realize how much I actually touch my face when I'm out. So it's like no touching your face because you touch there, contact, whatever, then you touch your face and whatever. But I never realized that. I never realized. Like, I never realized how much I touched my face until this whole thing happened. Because I'd always push up my glasses or, like, scratch my face, scratch my nose, like, whatever. Like, not even thinking about it. Not even thinking about it. And then when you think about how many, like, germs and stuff are, like, actually everywhere, it's crazy. Hey, the Tim Hortons app. There's like 2 for $4 ice caps right now. Again, they always have these deals on and I love it. I still touch my face. I'm so dead. You do. I will be out and you'll like go like this or something and I'm like, Dad. I'm like, Dad, stop. And you're like, oh. Don't realize it. You're always telling me when we're out. I am. All the time. I'm like, Dad. I like look at you and I'm like nudge you. I'm like, Dad, stop. Need to pure out my face. Oh my gosh. You have to wear like a face mask. You know what I mean? Some of you touch your face. That would be even worse because then it would stick to the face mask. Do you know what? They aren't telling anybody this, and it's Monster President. I can handle Amy. She can handle me. Firestar. The thing is nobody is, like, I haven't heard this being something that people are actually telling people, but with the World Health Organization, they state this, and this is what we learned in nursing. You cannot use hand sanitizer more than 6 times, because when you start using hand sanitizer, what it does is it's killing the bacteria on your hands, right? But when you go up to 6 times, it builds up a film on your hands of the hand sanitizer. So a film builds up on your hands, and when you touch something, the bacteria actually sticks to your hand and stays there instead of it killing the bacteria like it's supposed to do. So after you use hand sanitizer up to 6 times, you need to wash your hands to get off that film on your hands, and then you can proceed to use hand sanitizer. Hand sanitizer is not a substitute for washing your
Gardner,
hands.
Sanchez, and Voigt.
And
New York on top 3-1
when you go to the
as we
mall,
start the fourth.
When you go
And
to the mall,
fastball's in for a strike.
every single store you go into, you have to use hand sanitizer before you
Brett
walk in.
Gardner
There's a
playing
station
in
there,
his
put on hand sanitizer, rub it in,
1,500th
walk in.
career
Doesn't
game
matter if your
as
hands
a
are still
Yankee tonight.
still wet. If you did it from another
He will
store, you have
pass
to
the
use
man
hand sanitizer.
6 feet to my left, Alex
Whatever.
Rodriguez on the all-time games
But
played
people
list.
don't know that, and they think, oh, I use hand
sometime next
sanitizer,
week.
so it's fine. It's not
And
fine.
Max
You can't
Scherzer
just
is
use
the
hand
beneficiary
sanitizer
of a
and expect
generous
everything to
strike
go
zone
away,
on that
because it does not
occasion.
substitute washing your
And a
hands.
changeup
And you can only use
that
it up to
looked
6
away
times,
to
but the film
me
builds
at
up your
least
hands, and
2 or
hand
3
sanitizer
inches.
no longer even works. So, yeah.
Balls away.
Anyways, that's my
Gardy
rant.
feels pretty good about taking it, and then he doesn't.
I need those baby minutes. You know,
Angel
the newborns
Hernandez
to
has
scratch their
expanded
faces
on
with their nails. I need
both sides
those.
of the box. outside of both.
Oh my god.
As a hitter,
I know
you have to be
exactly what you're
cognizant
talking
of that
about.
and be a little bit
Crisco!
more aggressive.
How's it going,
early in the
Crisco?
count.
What's going on?
Gary Sanchez
You're right.
swinging aggressively at 0-1 count to him. Gardner with 2 plate appearances and a couple of strikeouts tonight. But again,
Crisco
not
in
to
the
snooze
house.
on that number. 1,500 games as a Yankee. And as we mentioned, you're next up on the list with 1,509, but that's 18th on the all-time list. And Brett Gardner, as we know, is the last holdover from the 09 World Series championship team that you were a part of. He is the senior statesman in New York.
Game of baseball
he's the
can go
cornerstone
really
of that
fast
team,
or
the
can go
leader.
really slow. One of the two.
He's tough. He's
It's going
strong.
really fast today. Oh my gosh.
Now in his late
I feel like the
30s,
game's
he's
going hella
still
fast.
in tremendous shape.
I've been live for almost 2 hours already?
Very vocal leader.
No. That's wrong. I was like, 2 hours, the game started at 7.
Ball and 2
I'm
strikes
like,
to Gary
and-
Sanchez.
So, I think that's not right. It's been like an hour. Let's go with Country Life. Just go change his name.
6
Here's
punch
the
outs
country
for
life.
Max Scherzer so far tonight. Make it 7 as he
That's
gets
awesome.
Sanchez to swing and miss.
I want to click to go to your channel, but YouTube took off that feature.
His Fudge Brownie
Oh.
M&M's.
That just, in the middle of the game, it was just like, boom, advertisement. I was like, oh, wow, okay. Hold on, I'm going to your channel. I'm going to your channel. Oh, there we go. Found your channel. Found your channel. Because the thing is now, is usually before the whole update, if you clicked on someone's name in the chat, in a live chat, or whether it is in the comments, you click on their name and you can go to channels. So you can click and you can go straight to the person's channel, right? Can't do that anymore. You have to manually type it in, which I think is the worst thing because there you go. Because now when I go to click on someone's name because I want to go to their channel, subscribe to them, show them support, I can't do that. I have to type it in manually.
12
Oh, the
Ks
button
last
stuff.
year on the opener against the Mets against the Grom. On his way this year.
Everyone's just saying hello to
Well,
each other
through
in
his
the chat.
first 12 seasons, over
Caffeine time.
2,600 strikeouts. And in terms of
Yes, and you'll be
strikeouts
live
per
afterwards.
9, only a couple of Hall of Famers have bigger career numbers than Max Scherzer.
Oh, I want a skateboard. Oh, that was really weird. Why did I say it like that? I want to start skateboarding again. Oh, he almost got hit in
Backs
the.
up Voit. In fact, Scherzer is
Almost got hit in the berries in the good old the balls. It's like, yeah, I'm just gonna say it, you know. Balls.
and Voit puts it in play. Small victory in of itself. Despite the big punch-out
Great to
totals,
see you too, Crisco. The mic
Yankees
keeps getting
free to-
stuck. There we go. I need to stop pushing it as hard. I'm pushing it like I always do. It just keeps getting stuck, which isn't good. Chipper baby's just chilling out. Anyways, welcome to my haul. So I got these because this one brand you cannot get at the Sephora store. You have to specifically get it online, and that's why it's so cheap, but it's such an amazing product. But it's so much of a cheaper product because it doesn't have to actually be shipped into all the stores, so they don't have to mark up the price. That's what they told me at the Sephora store. So I got the ordinary. These are dermatologist recommended, by the way. The Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid 2% plus B5, a hydration support formula with Ultra Ray vegan hyaluronic acid, and it's basically for your skin, for Dego acne is to help your skin. So I got some of that. Yes, got some of that. It comes a little dropper. You put a few drops on your face, rub it in gently. Don't be scrubbing your face. I also got, yes, come on Yankees. I'm cheering for the Yankees. Also got the Ordinary Natural Moisturizing Factors plus AH Surface Hydration Formula. So this moisturizer does not, should not at least, clog your pores. So then, because some moisturizers and stuff like that will sit into your pores and actually cause more problems than not. That's why when some people do things, if something's like really dry on their face, they put a little bit of petroleum jelly, because apparently there's like something in petroleum jelly in which it does not sit in your pores and stay there and cause you to break out even more than you were before. So you're trying to treat a problem, but you're actually making it worse because of the products that are being used. I also got this. I used to have this, and I left it in a hotel room in Sault Ste. Marie, and I was very upset about it. But it's basically the best makeup remover I've ever used. Obviously, it makes your like eyes water a little bit. Not supposed to get in your eyes. I do. Anyways, Green Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm from Pharmacy. FARM Pharmacy. So I got that one. And it's just this like green little balm that helps take away and melt away your makeup. So that's my stuff. I have a few clogged pores. I will so be using some of that, says Dad, for sure. Totally. Yes.
That will be a familiar sight.
What's everyone having for supper, says Crisco. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
The Nationals not among the teams, Alex, that chose to
stir-fry stuff. Oh my
fill
gosh.
the
Homemade
seats, if
stir-fry?
you will, behind home plate with cardboard
So good.
cutouts.
It was amazing. It was so good.
They're
Oh my
keeping
god.
that
It was the
area
best
open for
stir-fry I've ever had in
players
my life.
if they
It was
should
so
choose
good.
to go out there and sit and socially distance.
Wicked roasted pineapple Asian chicken. Yes.
Cole
Asian
wanted
chicken like
that pitch.
stir-fry thing.
Yeah, I'm
So
good with both.
good.
I like
Crisco.
the fake crowd out
Frying
there.
some chicken
Kinda
tenders and
cool,
fries
kinda
on the
fun.
stove.
But
Woo!
there's Delta.
Yes. Chicken tenders are so good.
Delta likes it.
Oh my gosh.
The Dodgers,
I love.
conversely,
I love myself
are
some
one of the
chicken
teams
tenders. I'm
that
gonna tell
have
you
the,
right now. Fried chicken is
the cardboard cutouts. You'll see
is
that later
something
on tonight,
that I
second game
would
of our doubleheader
never
on
be able
opening
to
day.
live without. If someone said
Dodgers and
you
Giants.
can't have fried chicken anymore, can't have chicken strips anymore,
There's
none
a
of
fly
that,
ball
I'd be
for
like, you know
Aaron
what?
Judge and one away. So base is empty for one of the
Sucks.
Nationals' real postseason heroes.
I'd be like, dang, I love chicken tenders, chicken, anything. I love it. Leedy, I had a big lunch. No supper for me. Yeah, when you have a really big lunch, especially if it's like a later lunch, dinner is usually just like a small little, like, you usually don't have dinner. Just a little snack. A little snackaroni. Sunday we have a new cooking video dropping. Yes, we do. We're doing the beef noodle skillet. Will be dropped Sunday. Don't forget to hit the notification. Subscribe to the bell for notifications so you get notified when that is up. It is a fantastic recipe. Do not want to miss out on that one. Crisco, pineapple Asian chicken
Tremendous
sounds awesome.
human
It
being
was
and a great
amazeballs, exactly how my dad said it. Yes. Anything pineapple is good, says Amy.
2-0 pitch
Yes.
was fouled away.
That is true. Pineapple
Well,
is
among
amazing.
teams that stand to benefit the most, National League teams,
Oh.
by the universal DH, right? Cardinals can play Matt Carpenter every day.
I want a
Cubs can get
smack
Schwarber in
I
there
want
every
a
day.
little bit of a smack
The
right now.
Nationals are right there in that group because they have a body like Howie Kendrick, who they'd like to keep off his feet defensively
Dad
as an
says
older player.
Amers. You
But
live
they
in
can't
Nutella.
live without the bat, especially with some of the other absences that they're dealing with.
Yeah, great point.
I'm gonna answer that even though you
Kendrick's a
asked
guy
Amy
that would have
that.
played 2 or 3 days
I
a week.
personally
Now he's
really
going to play
like Nutella.
5 or 6 days a week.
It's expensive
Dave
though.
Martinez
Nutella's
loves
pretty
having
expensive.
his
but I
seniority
love
in
that
that
it's
lineup.
good.
A jam shot
Ooh,
up the
ball
middle
was caught.
that Wade is able to gobble up.
Ow. Pineapple's amazing. I love pineapple, kiwis, bananas.
Tweet using hashtag.
The pineapple, the roasted pineapple, was like candy. It was literally like candy. It was so good. And you know how usually with pineapple, it's like acidic, right? It just brought out all the flavors,
And on
it
that
didn't
topic,
give you
Alex, where are you with the
for me at
universal
least, it didn't give me
DH?
like the
Love it.
tartness
We'll talk about that
as
as
you
we
would normally
continue.
have with pineapple. End of the fourth. Like didn't make like your cheeks go. You know what I mean? It was just beautiful. Oh my goodness. You grill pineapple on the barbecue, make it light brown, take it off while warm, slather with Nutella, and put it on top of vanilla ice cream. Yes. Oh my goodness, yes. New name, the Washington football team. Washington Warriors. I like the Washington Warriors. Or, what was it? The Washington Warriors, or there was another one. The Washington Red Wolves. I like that one too. I like those two. I remember for my elementary school, we used to be the Cougars, but then there was like, I think there was like two other schools or one other school that was also Cougars. So they were like, we should change the name, like, because there's too many Cougars, we gotta change the name. So they gave out ballots to each class saying, what do you want the new school mascot to be? So there was Cougars. They said we can leave it as Cougars if you vote for it. Moose, Beavers, or Thunderhawks. So we chose Thunderhawks. So we all chose Thunderhawks. So that's the new school name that I was there when it changed, not to brag or anything. I was also there when my high school closed down. That was really sad. I remember on the very last day of school, since I was in a grade 12 math class, the grade 12s have to write their exams early so they can get their transcripts back and all their marks back so then they know if they're graduating or not. Because graduation happens when normal exams are happening for grades 9 to 11. So I had my exams early class, so I'm in the middle of writing my exam, and fire drill goes off very end of the day, but before that, I don't know why, there was just so many fire drill, it wasn't even a fire drill, the fire thing just started going off. It was like 5 times in one time. Like, they should have just sent us home. Like, at that point, we weren't even in class. Like, we were outside most of the time. And, fire department had to keep coming back. It was probably like, yo, just send them home. Like, send us home, please. But,
as soon as possible. But, you know, hey, we all knew this coming into this 2020 season that these things may happen. So, you know, I told the players, hey, let's just be positive. Let's hope that he gets back here and he comes back and helps us win.
Hey, Davey, congrats, obviously, in last year. You have now a chance to defend the title. No rundown, no Zimmerman, no Soto. Who do you look to step up and be the leader of this team early on?
Very last. Oh.
You know, for me, we still got Howie here. You know, you got Zook, you got Max, Strauss. I mean, these guys are really good leaders, man. And they come out every day and they compete every day. And that's all I can ask.
Dave, thanks for the time. Best of luck this year, man. I mean, it's just been a series of obstacles in front of the Nationals. And dating back to last year, the bad start that they survived and eventually conquered.
That's what it's called for now, Maddie.
And again, more adversity this year. Giovanni Urshela.
Wait, are you serious? I thought he was making a joke. How creative. Obvious
sarcasm. Weighed and hits against Max Scherzer, who has struck out 7 tonight, but finds himself trailing 3-1.
I like the foreskins. My favorite name for them. Oh, jeez.
A career year for Giovanni Urshela in his first season as a Yankee in 2019.
So they didn't come up with a name,
it's
or
a
like they were just
walk,
like
the second one of the ball game
Washington
issued by Max Scherzer.
Why do they call it that? Why did they call it that? For now, until they come up with a name. I know, but like that's still weird.
So speaking of adversity, we're dealing with a bit of our own on the
exactly,
telecast
Lee.
tonight.
Like
even though Alex and I and much of our production staff are in the studio, we still have camera operators,
I mean,
of
at
course,
least they admit that
at
they just,
Nationals
like,
Park. However,
they
we're being
just don't
told
know.
that
Like,
there
at least
is
they
a
admit that and
lightning
be
warning
like, you know
in
what,
the
we're just gonna
area,
throw a random
and
name
that
out there.
a number
We're
of
gonna
our
educate
camera
people on this.
operators have been advised
But,
to leave their positions. And there's a bunt for a base hit off the bat of the speedy Tyler Wade.
She read it out loud. Of course I did.
And I love it. I mean, more teams that can do this, play fundamental baseball.
But yeah, on the very last day of school, I'm in the middle of writing my grade 12 math
defending
exam.
this kind of small ball, and I like it.
The
This is
intercom
what
comes
Wade
on,
brings. Watch his
and the
buddy, brings
principal
it with
comes
him.
on.
Sacrifice,
Very last day
tails
of the
you
high
win.
school, before
Heads,
they
you win more. Gets a
tear it down.
sacrifice. On top of sacrifice,
And
it's a
principal
base
comes
hit.
on,
Now you got
starts
first and
talking,
second, and the Yankees are
and
set
then,
up beautifully.
one of the
The
teachers
art of
comes on
small ball,
and starts talking,
once thought to be dead.
and I'm bawling
It's
over my math exam.
Here's Aaron
Everyone was
Hicks now with
crying.
runners at
Everyone.
first and second.
And a girl that I knew from
It's the
elementary
first time
school,
the Yankees have put multiple runners
that I
aboard
knew
against
was in my math
Scherzer
class.
tonight.
She was sitting
So I was
to
taking your
the
temperature earlier on
left
your
of
thoughts
me on
about
the other side of the
the
classroom.
universal DH.
And she's
You
like,
said clearly that you like
she
it
was
a lot.
bawling, like so hard, and
I
I was
like it.
bawling
I
too.
like it a
was
lot.
like,
You have
this
guys like
isn't
Howie who
good.
can actually be
I was a
DHs.
mess.
You go
It
from
was
playing
an
2 or
absolute
3 days a
wreck.
week
It was
to
so
5
bad.
to 6.
So
And let's
bad.
face it, pitchers are going to miss hitting. We're not going to miss watching them hit. They were 1 for 60 in the postseason last
There
year.
is someone that calls them something hilarious. It might be a little inappropriate, but not that
0-1 the
inappropriate.
count to Hicks.
It's
If you
terrible,
like
but so
that one,
comical.
what about starting extra innings
I
with
read it
a
out
runner
loud,
in
so I
scoring
was like,
position? Because that's where the
not a
small
bad
ball
word.
stuff will come along. But a little bit more on the DH first. This is the difference with and without a
I remember one
DH
time-
among National League teams. So in other words, in interleague play.
So I was in grade.
And as you can see, all the offensive numbers more robust
Also,
if
this is a little
only,
sneak peek. I'm gonna tell this story,
marginally
but I have a lot more
in
stories
some categories.
on
That is with the designated
more
hitter.
stories coming up on members only. This is just a little sneak peek. It's like a little story.
Urshela and Wade aboard. The
if you wanna
0-2
hear
to Hicks
more
is hit on the ground to the
stories,
right side. Could be a pair. Instead, the
wanna
Nationals
hear
will
more
settle for
stories,
getting the middle
I can't
man
remember.
off the base pass. Runners at the corners
Our
now
base
with
is
one
full.
gone.
Oh no. First and third base is full for New York. Second base just got out, so first and third base
So the universal DH and the extra
is
innings
full.
rule,
Second
that's the
base is
one that's
open.
been
New York is at 3. New York is
received,
now
I guess,
batting
with
one
mixed
out.
reviews. Where are you
At the
with
at the top
runner
of
at
the
second
fifth.
to start extra innings?
I love it. Anything in 2020
So I was
that's
like in
disruptive,
grade.
that we're going to
what was
try,
it,
that
like
we're going to challenge.
3?
I like
think it was in grade
and
like
what
3.
I like, Maddie, it brings baseball
And
fundamentals back
this
in
girl
play.
who's
It's not
grade
just home run and strikeouts. Who
older
can
than
bunt?
me,
Who can take
she
the
was
ball?
like, guys, I
Who
know what
can
the
hit
C
behind
word
the runner?
is. And I was
This
like,
is a situation
oh
right
my
here.
gosh, that's
Aaron
the
Judge
worst
needs to get this
word.
runner
She's
in.
like, yeah,
It doesn't have to be a
it's
home run. It could just
crap.
be a fly ball.
C-R-A-P, crap. And I was like, oh my gosh, oh my goodness. And I was
Here's
like
Aaron Judge
shocked
now,
because,
who has
you
put the
know,
ball in
like,
play twice. Couple of base
you
hits
hear
for
other
him, a
people
single
say
and an RBI
that word.
double
You
back
hear
in
other
the
people say
third.
crap, right? You hear it. You know what I mean? And I was like, oh my gosh, that's like so bad. And then I
Aaron Judge is among the
then realized
Yankees
it's way
never
worse
to
than that.
have
I was like,
faced Max Scherzer prior to
I
this
was
evening.
like, that was far off. I was like, why do I always hear people saying crap if it's such a bad word? It wasn't.
He has certainly had the better end of
it wasn't
Scherzer
that bad
tonight.
of a word. That was the. I was like,
By the way, you
wow.
see that crowd?
When I found out what
Yes.
the real word was,
That
I was
does
like,
not look
oh
promising.
wow.
Let's get Buster on the phone with Mike Trout. He'll have a weather
different.
update for us in a flash.
Indeed.
She means last year. Were you making fun of me? I always like,
Yeah, once
I
again,
didn't
a
know
number of our
this.
camera
And then
operators have
Dad's
have
like,
left their
haha, yeah,
positions
that's like last
temporarily
week, but you didn't know that.
because
I'm
of the
like, you know what?
lightning threat in the area.
I feel personally attacked. But most of the time, you're right though. You're calling me out. It's but
Actually,
you're right.
Matt,
You're not
earlier
wrong.
today, I was texting back and forth with Mike Trout, asked him for a forecast. He said, yeah, you never know about
But,
summertime. And sure enough, it's coming in.
yeah.
Jim Cantori, Weather Channel, just said, yeah, it's ramping up. We'll see if lightning follows. Likely some rain eventually.
Like with I don't know why I never thought of this.
Even the weather's going
But,
2020 on us.
Somebody was like, "You're running out of powdered sugar. Just take your granulated sugar that you normally have, put it in a blender
Bring
or a
it
food
back right here.
processor. Boom, you got your powdered
Urshela
sugar."
at
And I
third,
was like,
Hicks a runner at first.
Damn,
Ball and
never
2
thought of
strikes
that.
to count Aaron Judge.
Like, I never thought of it before. Powdered sugar is just ground up sugar.
Got him.
Ever before. It's not something that you
Strike.
think about, you know? It's not something that you're like, powdered sugar, you know? Like, you don't think about that. I thought it was like processed a certain way or
Starts
something.
right at your hip.
That pitcher's eyeballs
And
were
as a
almost
right-handed hitter, you
popped
just
out of his head. He was
freeze.
so focused. Oh, that's cool.
Bottom of the zone.
Whoa, they did like an animation of the track of the ball. The,
So it'll be up to
trajectory of the
Gleyber
ball.
Torres.
Yes, that's right.
Yankees trying not to squander an opportunity that saw them with runners at first and second and nobody out for the top of the lineup. Torres 0 for 2 so far tonight.
I mean, the thing is, if you're questioning it, usually don't say
38
it.
homers last year for Gleyber Torres.
My
13
thing is,
of
like,
them
if you're questioning saying
against the
something, just
Baltimore
don't say
Orioles.
it. You know what I mean? Put white sugar in a food processor and add molasses, you have made brown sugar. Yes! I know that. So I don't know why I didn't click in that powdered sugar is literally powdered sugar. I don't know why it's I don't know why that never crossed my brain. Anyways.
It's the kind of prolific homer.
Whoa. Holy. With baseball games, like with soccer games, you can just like, I don't have to like mute it all the time because there's like no music playing, like ever, except for halftime, when the commercials are or whatever. But what are you chewing on? You didn't have anything in your mouth 2 seconds ago. You're just like, I don't know. You're a weird cat. I love you though so much. You're adorable. Oh, I'm sorry. Now I feel rude. Now I feel bad saying this was weird.
It was just fun coming out. I had a
Oh, honey,
tremendous
you're welcome.
manager,
I'm
Lou
here too.
Piniella, and being out in Seattle, the Kingdom, it was just a lot of fun.
I give her
3
that
balls
pat.
and no strikes to count to Gleyber Torres.
Have a green light here. Neon green for Mr. Torres. Let it rip.
And he lays off a 4-pitch walk issued by Scherzer, and that will load the bases.
The
Reminder,
bases
T-Mobile is your
are
ticket to the game.
loaded.
Now through August 3rd, customers can score
For
free
New York,
MLB TV
bases are loaded.
at T-Mobile.com/MLB.
2 outs so far
Man, that
for
was a
New York
4-pitch
at
walk.
the top of the
Scherzer
5th.
did that only 7 times.
The next guy
last
has
year.
a lot of pressure on him.
His 3rd walk of the ball game, and he's now
That's the
dealing with
pressure on him.
Urshela, Hicks, and Torres aboard for the guy that got to him on the 2-run homer back in the first, Giancarlo Stanton.
And if you're Stanton,
Can you
you
get a
got
grand
ready to
slam
hunt
here?
first
That's what it is,
pitch.
right? Yeah, that's a
Doesn't
grand
have to be a
slam.
fastball,
When the bases are
something
loaded
good
and then you get a
out
home
over the
run,
plate
so you
and
get
let
like
it rip.
4. Whoa.
Good out over the plate. He let it rip, and it rips
Nice.
into the corner in right field. One run was score as Urshela's
Ooh.
played exactly the scenario
Bases
that
are
you
still
envisioned.
loaded.
And Stanton cashes
Went
in
around.
for his 3rd RBI
Boom,
of the
boom,
game.
boom. All 3 bases are loaded. 2 outs, getting 1 point. New York now at 4.
Established strike 1.
now.
Stanton ready to go. Not a bad pitch.
Still loaded
But better
bases.
hitting.
Bases are still loaded, and they got 1.
Great extension. More fluid Stanton this year. A sign of great things
Now
to
the
come
next
for
guy
him
also
and the
has
Yanks
pressure
this
on
year.
him, so that's good. Now the next guy has pressure on him.
Yeah.
Again, Matty, I think going back to no fans in the stands is going to be a really good thing for Stanton.
Oh,
Just
a
one
foul.
less thing to think about. I know playing in New York, the greatest fans in the world, they're smart, they're intelligent, they're loud.
Oh, no, that was
they're
outside.
also tough.
I can't
And
see.
just a little quiet time for Stanton.
Yep,
Jets
4-1
away,
Yankees
less
now.
distraction. I expect a big year
Bases
from the big
loaded.
man.
2 outs.
Well, he could
At the
not
top
have
of the
gotten off
fifth
to a
now
better
for the
start tonight.
Yankees.
Again, 2 for 3, homer, 3 runs batted in, and it's 0-1 now
Come
on
on,
Brett Gardner.
Yankees.
Gardner is strikeout victim in each of his first 2 tries tonight,
Ooh.
and behind 0-2.
95 miles per
Well,
hour.
Stanton last year only 18 games, and he drove in 13 runs in those 18 games. He's like a quarter of the way toward his RBI total already tonight, as Javi Guerra is up in the Nats bullpen.
My prediction is New York Yankees win the World Series this year. Yes, best the Dodgers. I'm a rebel. Who you guys feel will win it all? Yeah, who do you guys feel will win it all? Yankees are doing really well this game. I hope the Yankees. I hope.
Inter-squad appearance, he threw a total of 87 pitches. That was his 85th pitch of the night.
Like
so
Toronto Blue Jays.
this might be
it
for him one way or the other.
Let's go Canadian team.
And it was a similar line, Buster, the last time Max Scherzer took them out. That was back on July 18th. The exhibition tune-up against the Phillies. Gave up 7 earned runs on 6 hits, 3 homers in 6 1/3.
So my dad was talking to me about it earlier. Is it like... I didn't quite follow those. So do they have a place?
And counting.
To...
And he gets Gardner. 10 strikeouts for Scherzer tonight.
Ooh.
But the...
Middle of the 5th now. What's going on with the Blue Jays? I forget. With the Blue Jays, isn't it like... Because didn't Pittsburgh... Was it Pittsburgh? Why did I say it like that? Didn't... Was it Pittsburgh the ones that rejected them, or was it Seattle? Someone rejected the Toronto Blue Jays from playing at the stadium. Wasn't it? Something's going on with the Blue Jays. Something's going on with them. They have no home place. No. Yeah, that's what I thought. The Toronto Blue Jays are still trying to find... Toronto Blue Jays are still trying to find a place to call home this this season. Still trying to figure that out. I guess an option is where they are playing, they could be the home team. Yeah. It would probably have to be that. So they'd still have to go wherever. But then it's like, oh, we're the home team here. Yeah. Leedy. Now, I know a lot of people hate the Yankees so much, but me personally, I respect them as a franchise, but a lot of their fans are toxic. That's with literally every single sports team, though. There's always toxic fans, no matter what. There's always feuds between teams. Fights always break out all the time. I see, like, people always get angry at each other, like, feuds between the teams. I'm like, for me personally, it's like, just enjoy the game. You know what I mean? Like, I get, like, although I get it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's easier said than done. You know what I mean? It's like, just enjoy the game. Like, there doesn't have to be any feuds. But, like, when I see, like, a Patriot, I'm like, I don't want to associate with you. I see, like, a New England Patriot, and I'm like, choices. No shade, like, no shade. But this is gonna be this football season is gonna be seeing whether Tom Brady leaving will affect the team so greatly, and I think it will, because Tom Brady, no matter how much I do not like Tom Brady, he is an amazing quarterback. He is a very good quarterback, and I have to respect him for that. But I just don't like Tom Brady. But he is a good player. But New York fans are rough in general. Every sport. That's true. That's very true. Pittsburgh rejected them. Yeah, the health officials. Yeah, the health officials of Pittsburgh were like, no, go. Maybe Buffalo? It's right across. That's true, too. Isn't Detroit right across, too? Is Detroit right across? I feel like Detroit's like right there.
This environment, Maddie, some players,
I don't know.
like Stan, I think will prosper. And some will suffer because they feed off the great energy of the fans in New York or your home park.
To be honest, I barely know that. Like, if someone was like, where's Kansas? I'd be like, no idea. It's in the middle somewhere. That's all I know. It's in the middle, and I think it's shaped like this.
But before the game in D.C. tonight,
right? I don't know.
Major League Baseball supporting the Black Lives Matter movement. The Yankees doing the same by taking a knee in unison prior to the national anthem.
Yep. They all took a knee during the national anthem. Tom Crybaby. Yeah, but like that's the thing though, you know what I mean? No matter what team it is, there's gonna be toxic fans. No matter what.
It's a tight community.
But as I said, that would be hypocritical of me to
so
say,
many have suffered for so long.
fans are aggressive, they should just enjoy the game.
One
It's
gone
supposed to
for
be
his
for
dribble
fun, it's not supposed
Cabrera.
to be all serious and all that other stuff. But like,
Yeah,
I
Major
get
League
upset.
Baseball has made a series of
I get
patches
frustrated and upset
available
when
to players
my
this
team
year,
continues to lose
allowing them
over
to
and over again.
customize, if you
It's-
will, a
it's-
message of support. And as you can see, Gary
doesn't make me-
Sanchez
it gets
is
me
wearing
upset.
both of
It
them. One
does.
United for Change,
And
the other the Black
every
Lives
single
Matter
year,
patch.
I keep saying to myself, it's gonna get better. It doesn't. Doesn't really. But we got a good draft
Two
pick
balls and a
this
strike
year,
to
so.
his dribble Cabrera.
New York Giants, by the
Gabe
way. New York Giants
Kapler
fan.
Doing the same.
Yeah.
Both patches.
Both patches.
Yeah.
Gabe Kapler,
Every year I'm like,
the first
yeah, it's
manager
gonna
to
get
kneel,
better.
Major League Baseball repost, retweet.
So, I get frustrated. You know what I mean? Like I get frustrated. I'm like, come on, like, please,
Hammered
please,
into the
just,
corner and
just
foul.
do your, just win a game. I'm like, win more than like 4 games.
38 games last year as a national for his dribble Cabrera, and he was a big player for them after signing as a free agent.
Just like me.
Hit 323,
With, my
6
volleyball
homers down
team
the stretch
in high
for the
school.
Nats. This
We
year,
would like
his role
lose
may
over and
be
over
even
again.
more
Like
important
when I was
than
in
last
grade
year.
9,
Absolutely, and
it was
you know, he's
okay because we
platooning
had
with the young star Carter
it's
Keeple.
grade 9s and 10s
And
for the
this is an
junior team,
important role
and I was like,
for
wow.
Cabrera.
Like,
Not only is he a
grade 10
switcher
girls were really
who
good,
gives you
so
tough
they
at
like.
bats, who plays great
you know,
defense, and seems to be getting
grade
better
9
with age.
was really good too,
He's also
but
a mentor, a coach-like
I would get
to the
frustrated.
young
Like we would be
people.
on
I
the
remember
sidelines,
coming up with the Mariners. I had
and
Felix Ramin,
just
Lee
get, it's
Soho.
raining.
Those
It
were
is
formative
raining.
years of my career.
At the Washington Stadium.
And I'm so thankful that I had Joey Cora.
But you know,
and
like
Soho
I would get
for
frustrated
me
too.
to
I'd be
help
like,
me.
come on, like we have
Keeple
the
said,
capabilities to
Cabrera's
win.
been
We have
like
the
a big brother
capabilities to
to
be
me.
the best team,
Guys
but like
that type of attitude
just
can extend
something
the
just
career.
it just
and
didn't
makes you
align. You know what I mean? It keeps getting stuck. You know, so it does get me frustrated when a team continues to lose when I feel they can do better. You know what I mean? I'm like, damn, like we were taught in volleyball, you go out there, you play it like it's the last game you'll ever play. You play it like you leave your heart and soul out on that court.
Stevenson had
You give your
a
best
cup of
performance.
coffee last
Obviously,
year,
don't go too
30
hardcore and
games
like
worth of major league activity,
sprain your knee or tear your ACL.
and had some success. 11 for 30 in his part-time
Oops.
duty
That
last
wasn't
season.
my volleyball team though. That was in
Teammates of Astros, Alex Bregman at LSU.
Pat sucked last season, so
Ball and a strike to count
yeah.
for Cole.
I was
But the Astros
surprised.
are
I
going to
was
be
like,
fascinating this year.
who was it? Did the Titans beat
Garrett
them?
Cole
was
is
it,
on the
was
mound
it the Titans
tonight
that beat
wearing
them?
a
Or was
Yankee
it
uniform.
Mahomes? Someone
Tumultuous
beat them.
offseason in Houston, but they're still pretty good.
Indeed.
Oh yeah. What's your thoughts on the Redskins changing the name to Washington Football Team?
You
Yeah,
got
that's
something
I'm
right
like.
there. Dave Martinez said that the big challenge he feels like for the Nationals hitters in this game against Garrett Cole is get the ball down.
For
He
me
likes
personally,
to
with the name
elevate
change.
fastball
Hello,
and
8 of you in the
pouring
chat.
hitters.
How's it going?
Make
Welcome.
him
My name is Molly.
Stop trying
Hello.
to beat you
Don't
with
forget to
that
like,
high fastball.
subscribe, hit the bell for notifications to get notified whenever
Yeah,
I'm live.
easier said
Tomorrow
than
I'll
done,
be live at 4
as we know.
p.m. Eastern for
Especially
the
when you're
Braves
0-2,
versus
1-2.
Mets game.
And you're behind.
Gonna be a
in
good
the
time. Gonna be vibing out. But with the name change, like
Two
personally,
guys. Stevenson's unable
Yes.
to hold up.
the name should have been changed. Now, with the team name,
I mean, here's a guy
the
who's
temporary
completely
name being
changed
the
his
Washington
competition.
Football Team.
Has gone
I
from
feel
east
it's
and
kind of-
west.
I feel like it would be better for them to just like for me, I would rather them
Cole has a strike on the corner.
top of the zone with fastballs.
I mean,
down in the zone with breakup balls and changeups.
Washington Warriors. I don't see a problem with that team name. Washington Warriors is cool. That's a good team name. I would also say that Washington Red Wolves is also good too.
17 Pirates.
But I guess they just need more time to think about what they actually want to.
The Astros made the adjustment, eliminating the two-seamer, and going north and south, creating more swing and miss, creating more power,
yeah, not the sharpest
creating
knife
the
in the
most
draw.
dominant pitcher in baseball.
Not the sharpest knife in the draw. Why did I say it like that? There's zero reason to say it like that.
But he wasn't what he is now there.
I go back to that game he lost 4-0 against Arietta, the wild card game.
You know, the
he was
outpitched. Why do I keep saying that?
That game,
not the sharpest knife in the drawer. The second time I read that, I had an accent. Bottom of the fifth now.
59 and 42 in 5 seasons as a Pirate. Came out of UCLA as a 1-1
second and third
with a lot of fanfare.
2 outs.
But by his own admission, he didn't get it back then. It clicked in Houston. Had great success working with their outstanding veteran pitching coach, Brent Strom. The Astros unlocked him. And then, as it turns out, would lose him to free agency.
I don't know exactly what's been happening with that whole team name change. I know that it should have been changed. I know that.
Ball and 2 strikes to Victor Robles.
But I don't know, like, the discussions that are going on.
Talent,
right?
Like
none of that
Cole.
kind of stuff.
The difference between good and great.
I don't know, like, were they
and being
pressured to put out a name and they were just like,
2%.
we're just going to put this out for now until...
Being fit. Going to 4-seamer, eliminating the 2-seamer, and just going right to your strength. And that's what Data did, and that's what Houston Astros presented to him, and he executed beautifully.
Like, were they pressured to put out some sort of team name? And
2 balls and 2 strikes with a man on and 2 gone here.
But, like, why did they... My thing is, why did they need to have a team name, like, now? Like, my question is why they couldn't have... Like, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Pardon me. With, like, any of that kind of thing. Pardon me. Oh, my gosh. The rest of the NFC East, says Leedy, is having the time of their lives right now. Because you all imagine the fun I would have if this was happening in the Pew Glen Deflatriots. They're consulting with, oh! So they're basically consulting with indigenous people before they pick a name. Oh, okay. Apparently, that's what's going on. Okay. That makes sense. That does make sense. Damien. You sound really confused. Me? Yes. I'm like, wait, why haven't they picked, like, a team name yet? What's going on? Why did they decide to put that name out? Whatever. Okay. Okay, so they're consulting with, the indigenous peoples before they pick a name for their team. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. Now I know what's going on. Now in my brain I'm like, okay, everything makes sense. I was like, why? That makes a lot more sense. Hello, 9 of you in the chat. How's it going? Welcome. Don't forget to smash that like button on your way in. Subscribe. Bell for notifications so you get notified when I'm live. Tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern, doing the Braves versus Mets game. I had to think in my head. Versus Mets game tomorrow. And at on Sunday, going to be putting out a cooking video. Beef noodle skillet, if I stand corrected. Oh, my neck. I'll be like right back for like 2 seconds. And just... Where is it? There it is. Oh, there's a Coke in the freezer that is very hard. How long has this Coke been in the freezer? I don't know. I'm putting it in the fridge. This is very cold. And hard. And I did not want this, so I'm going to 40 minutes? Oh, okay. That's not long. I was like, how long has that been in there for me? Fuck hard service this year. Okay, I got myself a drumstick, so I'm gonna be eating a drumstick while watching the game. Dang, I want a hot dog. Now this is making me want a hot dog. This game. Baby, no, honey. Not everything is for you, hun. There's peanuts and chocolate. You can't have chocolate. It's gonna mess up your digestive system. She's like, I don't care.
So how will that bullpen distinguish itself this year? One of the unanswered questions. Eric Fetty is up and throwing. We saw Javi Guerra
it is now
throwing
the
earlier.
top of the 6th for New
Man, there's no
York.
question the strength of their team is their starting pitching, that powerful starting pitching. The question mark remains that bullpen and how well they pitch. In order for the
Tomorrow
Nationals to
4 p.m.
repeat,
Eastern, Braves versus
the national
Mets.
starters
Oh, the
can't be
notification
good.
bell.
They have to be great.
Maybe eat a
again.
drumstick once on. Yeah, I love drumsticks. And those Henry Klondike bars. Y'all don't have those.
Ball and 2 strikes to Gary
Canadian things,
Sanchez.
because Henry's are a Canadian bar. Basically like a Baby Ruth ice cream bar. With like caramel swirl on the inside with the creamy vanilla and then
11
coated
tonight for
in
Max
chocolate
Scherzer.
with peanuts. Yes.
Pleasure to welcome Commissioner Rob Manfred into the telecast tonight, who is among the very
Reminds
few
me.
in the ballpark. Commissioner Manfred,
I
thanks for
basically
taking
just
some time.
described
We
a
got word
drumstick.
of the expanded.
They're very
Yeah,
similar.
we got a delay too. I should have warned you about that. Okay, here we go. Delay gone. We got word of the expanded format for the playoffs.
Hey,
Commissioner
you still
Manfred,
here?
tell us all about it. Everybody's really excited.
Oh, hold on.
Well, we're excited about it. We think it's an opportunity for baseball to have 3 great days filled with baseball right at the beginning of the postseason. We think the format is especially good given our shortened season this year. I think it'll be great for fans and great for the players.
Oh, no, interesting.
Commissioner Manfred, I want to ask you about the leadership of having to direct the efforts to put together all this protocol between the players and the clubs. Just a tremendous job.
Well, thank you. You know, it was a real team effort. Putting the protocols together, my staff did a phenomenal job. But really, hats off to the players. They've taken this really seriously. They've adhered to the protocols, and as a result, we've had a relatively low number of positive tests, and it put us in a position to actually play the season that we're hoping
runs
to
to
play.
the freezer.
Commissioner Manfred, I want to get back to the expanded postseason for a moment because a lot of viewers are probably hearing about this
Sure.
for the first time tonight. So 8 teams from each league, best overall record in each
Right.
league gets a first-round bye. Do I have that right?
No. It's going to be 8 teams from each league, the 3 division winners, the 3 second-place teams, and then the next 2 teams with the best record. There will be no first-round byes. It'll be just pure seeding, 1 versus 8, 2 versus 7. And the advantage to winning the division is all 3 games in each series. Yeah, 3-game series, and they'll be played at home. All at the site of the club with the higher ranking.
So no travel day in that 3-game series, expediting things, and the goal being, I'm assuming, to complete a World Series on the same date as if we were working under last year's postseason format?
I love drumsticks.
That's exactly right,
Those are
man.
nice.
We're able
They're so
to
good.
put the expanded round in with no travel.
Caramel
We'll
with
still
chocolate,
finish the
peanuts,
season
and
on
vanilla
September
ice cream?
27th.
Yes,
and
please.
the World Series will finish on exactly the same schedule
Oh my
as
goodness.
originally planned. So we won't be playing
That's like
into
one of the-
November this year.
Well, we're
Buster
off to a
Bar?
pretty good
Is that
start
what they're
tonight,
called?
Commissioner Manfred, with what's
A
been a fun
Dairy
ball
Queen.
game to watch. No fans. We wish that
A
was
Dairy
different,
Queen.
but that's kind of out of everybody's control. But the news of expanded
With a
postseason
Buster
play
Parfait,
and a full
something
slate
like
of
that. That's
games
basically what
tomorrow
that is,
has
too. I
everybody
like that.
really excited.
There's a common theme of chocolate,
Well, man,
caramel,
we're
and
working hard.
peanuts.
We know no fans is a very different thing for our fans. We're working really hard to make
Mars
baseball as
bars,
entertaining as we possibly
caramel
can.
chocolate,
We think the postseason
and a
format's a huge part of that. But
coffee
some of the
inside.
special effects we're using in the game's also interesting. And tonight's a great example. It's been just a tremendously well played game.
Rules changes, little wrinkles to what should be a thrilling season, a 60-game sprint to the finish. Look, Alex and I are, hey, wow, we got an electrical show going on over your right shoulder there, Commissioner Manfred. There's lightning in the area.
Oh, there's lightning.
I don't think I want to turn around and look at that right now. I just saw it out of the corner of my eye. I think I'll stay right where I am.
You know what? We'll let you go just in case you are even anywhere remotely close to harm's way. We do have some rain and lightning in the area. Commissioner Manfred, congratulations on a big announcement today.
Oh my gosh.
Thanks very much for your time.
Are you going to have to stop the game?
Thanks, guys. It's good to talk to both of you.
Well, here we go with one of the changes, one of the new rules, Alex, because this game is now officially under a rain delay. Now, it happens to be in the top of the 6th inning, and
we are now on a rain delay.
Delay it and play to a conclusion. However, had this game been in, say, the 2nd or 3rd inning with a rain delay, under old rules, they would have just started over.
That's right.
This year, there'll be conclusions from wherever the game was called until the end, whether it was after one pitch or in the 6th inning, as it is now. So we're under delay, and hopefully this is just a passing thing. I could do a Caddyshack quote at this point, but that's probably overcooked.
Whoa! They're showing the lightning? That's a lot of lightning. There was sheet lightning, and there was like lightning. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, Fox was putting fake fans in the seats, which I was talking about the other day, which is really funny. I was like, yeah, like it's they're just gonna use like holograms at some point, or like something like that, just to like put like fake fans in the crowd, or like with CGI or something like that. And it's funny that they're actually doing that now. I watched a soccer game with the crowd audio pumped into the stadium, and it made the game actually feel better. It did. It very much did. It was with the English League. I bet everyone else follows it. Better than nothing. Yeah. Rain delay. We got a rain delay going on here, so we're just going to chill out, vibe out until the rain passes. So they were saying, fork lightning, thank you. The thing is they just said it, I'll say it again, in case you didn't hear it. With old rules, if there was a rain delay in the middle of the game would have started over. The game would have started over from 0 and they'd have to redo it, is what they said. But with the new rules in play, you start off from where you ended off. Where you ended off before the rain delay, that is where you start up again afterwards. I was like, whoa, it's pouring rain. And then I'm like, rain delay. So, I'm going to put on some music and we're going to vibe out. Hit my drumstick. Why do they call it a drumstick? Why do they call it that? Like, is that a small car? Is that a big dumplings? I don't know. That's one thing about baseball. They delay the game because of rain, although if it's thunder, I understand. But football, they do anything as long as it's not thunder. Yeah, that's true. They do that. Rain delay. So we're gonna bop some just music. Nobody calls it San Fran. That's what I'm gonna play. That's not true. I've called it San Fran. No, I haven't. Actually, I haven't. Francisco. 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 If anyone knows where that's from, good on you, because I love that movie. Francisco, when he's like reading. Buddy? Can you put that? So, we're on rain delay. Put a light on. Okay. Hold on. One. Okay. Oh, the light switch is like right beside me. Use the remote. There we go. Well, that's a bit better. Anyways, welcome. We are on rain delay. I'm gonna put that on the screen. It's raining so hard it looks like snow. It literally looks like snow. Boom. That lightning? Oh my gosh. Hold on.
Star, three-time Cy Young Award winner. What have you seen from Mad Max tonight?
I've seen highs and lows. I've seen missed locations, and then I've seen dominant fastballs.
Must put this on. You're talking.
And sliders down.
Oh, jeez.
You see a
Way back and forth. Hold on. Oh, here. Here. Text. On caps. Rain. Delay. There you go. Boom! Big red letters on the side. Rain delay.
Home smiling right now. Yeah, let's take a look at tonight's heavy hitter presented by Ram. And we already saw some of his heroics. Giancarlo Stanton, a leaner, meaner...
Let's play music. And they talk for like 2 seconds and then they play music. So, hello, welcome to the Molly's Rain Delay show. We're just gonna be vibing and chatting, you know what I mean? Doing, vibing, you know what I mean? So we're gonna be doing that. This one like a minute long. So, rain delay. Oh, I don't know. I looked the other day. I looked like a few days ago, and it just still said no. But I can check right now. Do I still have it up? No, I don't have it up. Okay, hold on. And for some reason it didn't save it. It showed more. Oh, there it is. Never mind, I did save it. What? Oh, it's just automatically playing the next one. Oh, I like that better. They updated the whole, audio library thing. So it's a completely different format now. Pardon me. Products. Checking right now. Nope. Not operational yet. Still no Canadian shipping. And it's not like it's raining so hard. Like it's raining very hard. Like that's like a shower. That's literally a shower. Yeah, and the thing is too is that because of everything going on, the borders are closed, so it's not like I can order it to the border store, and then they hold on to it for like, what is it, like $5, $3 to $5 American they hold on to it for, and then just go pick it up. You know what I mean? Like I can't just do that because the borders are closed. Yeah, the borders are closed, so can't even get it shipped to America. They get it brought over here. What? What? Really? Just because they don't ship it to Canada doesn't mean you can't get it shipped to someone in America and then have them ship it here. That's all I'm saying. Right? Like if the place... Yeah, exactly. There's a way we can get it. It'll take a while, but... Because no matter what, it would have to go through customs. What is it? Oh. No, yeah. Whoa. There's a waterfall coming off of the stands. On the stands, on each level, it's like a waterfall. That's how hard it's raining. Yeah. More milk. I have chocolate all over me. Oh, the heck is that noise? Fans on, that's what I'm doing. It is the rain delay show with Molly. Hello everybody, welcome to the rain delay show with Molly. I am not physically there right now. You can't see me, but you can hear me. because I had 4 cheese strings last night. That was a lot of cheese strings at once. Anyways. That's it. Pardon me. I don't know why. Oh, okay. Cats. I'm trying something to drink. I need something to drink. If I'm gonna get some Coca-Cola, gonna get Coke. And I got some Coke. I'm gonna get a straw. Do I want metal or silicone? Maybe I'll have metal today. Never mind. Guess no. Maybe. Mouse telling me to use a metal straw because if the metal straw gets really cold. You know what I mean? Oh, Wally! Yeah, rain delay. Rain delay. And it's raining hard. Like, it's raining really hard. Like, oh my goodness. Has it just been playing the same thing? It should be going down. Play some popping gold. Yes. You don't want soda. Yeah, our game will be done at like 12. It's okay. We vibing. It's literally like a waterfall. There's literally waterfalls coming down from the bleachers. It's pouring. Like, it's pouring. Like, you can shower outside. It's pouring that much. My gosh. What inning we on? 6th. It shows it on the side there. On the side of the top. Top of the 6th. It's the top of the 6th. So. Top of the 6th. More than me, oh my goodness. We just gotta wait it out. Oh, it's sticky. I forgot about rain delays. I can believe it. Hello everybody! Welcome to Monster Sports Entertainment. I am Molly. Hello, welcome. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. Subscribe and hit the bell for notifications so you get notified when I am live. Tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern, we'll be going live with the Braves versus Mets game. So that's going to be good. So right now, and also a recipe, a cooking recipe video going up on Sunday. It'll be very good. It's worth it. It's absolutely amazing. It's so good. But as you can see in the big red letters in bold, rain delay. We have a rain delay right now. It is pouring rain. It's not just a little bit of rain. I mean, it's pouring. So right now it's pouring rain. So there's a rain delay. It's raining so hard that there are literally waterfalls coming off of the bleachers and going down. Yeah. So an eventful opening night so far. We're just chilling out. Johnny Talk Sports asking, is this game able to get called for rain? Personally, I am not sure. I can look into that though. But they said normally what would happen is before the new rules came into play, if there was a rain delay in the middle of a game, they would have to start off all over again. So anything that happened from before the rain delay when the game began to the rain delay, that would all be counted out and they would have to restart the entire game. Now when there's a rain delay in the middle of a game, they start off where they ended off. So since they're at the top of the fifth when the rain delay occurred, they will continue on to the top of the fifth once the rain delay has ended. Whereas before, if the rain delay happened at the top of the fifth, they'd have to go back to the top of the first. So I'm not sure. So when the rain delay is over, it will continue on from the top of the sixth for New York with 1 out. But I will look into that. Hold on. MLB, what do we call it? Rain delay rules. I'll put in that and see what shows up. Oh! See, this is showing differently. If a rainout prevents the completion of a game that has become a regulation game, the result stands, and the remaining portion of the game is not played. If the game is not yet a regulation game, it is considered not to have started. All statistics are wiped out, and the game is replayed in its entirety. But yeah, they were saying that, oh, okay, that makes more sense. And another thing with a rainout is, how long can a baseball game be delayed for rain? And this is saying, that it can be up to 3 hours before declaring a rainout. If a game is rained out before the play begins, it is rescheduled for a later date. But other than that, the score would remain and not play anymore. So another question is, now I'm just going to ask questions. I cannot see the chat, by the way, at this current moment. So another thing is, why don't they play baseball in the rain? So why can't baseball be played in the rain? Rain affects the game of baseball differently because it's a game of precision. As a result, heavy rain makes the ball extremely hard to grip. This actually harms the team on the defense dramatically more than the team on the offense. So yeah, like precision with ball and stuff like that. The Dodger Stadium? That is. I was like, where did the rain go? I was like, where did all the rain go? But it was the Dodger Stadium. I was like, what? When can a baseball game be called due to rain? If the game has reached 5 innings and the game is not tied, the game can be an official victory for the team that is ahead at the time of the players are pulled off the field. This is called a rain-shortened game. But this was the rules beforehand. But it's still showing that now that the new rules are pretty well like the same as that. Oh! Learning something new today. So, it says, what is the MLB mercy rule? The Major League Baseball mercy rule is a provision in the rules which terminates a game early if one of the two teams have taken a considered to be basically unbeatable. So, say if you're in like the top of the ninth, and no, it wouldn't be the top of the ninth. It would, because if it's the top of the ninth and the other team is ahead and it's not tied in the bottom of the ninth, not even possible, then they just end it. But yeah. Oh, interesting. Oh, wow. Here's another fun fact for you guys about MLB. On August 25th, 1922, the highest scoring game in Major League history took place. The Chicago Cubs defeated the Philadelphia Phillies 26-23, a total of 49 runs. 49 runs. That is insane. That is crazy. Oh my goodness. Baseball games are long sometimes. Not so with baseball. In theory, a game could go on forever. Although, the longest game in MLB history was a mere 26 innings. In 1922, the Brooklyn Dodgers were visiting the Boston Red Sox that day, and by far the most likely outcome for extra inning games is that it ends after 10. But in 1922, the longest game in MLB history was played with 26 innings. That is insane. That is insane. It's still raining, greatly. Yeah, so generally Major League Baseball, generally, I had to clean my thoughts in my head. Generally, Major League Baseball teams will continue to play in light to moderate rain, but will suspend play if it is raining heavily or there is standing water on the field. Pardon me. However, rain is by far the most common cause for cancellations and stoppages of play. So, if it continues to rain for long enough, they will just, basically, what I'm getting is that they would just end the game there, and whatever team is winning at that time of the rain delay, of the rain occurring, that is the team that wins. So if that were to happen, that would mean that New York wins by rain delay, and because they are 3 points ahead of Washington. Okay. Oh, well that's good at least. Yeah, so the question is, do you get a refund if a baseball game is rained out? Go to the team's website and review their rain-out policy. Generally, your tickets are honored at the makeup game or for another game during the season, which they will announce. Otherwise, your tickets will be refunded. Well, they better. What do MLB players do during the rain delay? Go to the bathroom, I'm guessing. Yeah, basically, they just go over things and stuff. Yeah, they're saying that the 5th inning is usually the threshold inning. I don't see the chat right now, but if anyone's new there, hello, welcome. But to answer, Johnny, your question, yes. The game is able to get called for rain. That is very much possible. Mercy rule, haha. And I took a severe beating rule. Like 28-2 mercy rule. 26 innings. In 1992. If I was an owner, I would give them a free hot dog to return. Oh my gosh, on a rain delay. Yeah. But yeah, currently it's just... Is this... It's been playing different songs. It has been. It's been going down and playing different songs, but they all sound very similar. Let's put on... I don't want to filter by that genre. Let's see what's under... Where is it? Let's see here. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Filter by this genre. There we go. Put on some of this. Let's see what this is like. See what some of this is like. We do be vibing though. Or you can all play. I mean, guess that's an option. Alright. Oh, the shortest baseball game now. The shortest game in the history of baseball was the New York Giants versus Philadelphia Phillies back in 1919. The game lasted only 51 minutes and was won by the New York Giants 6-1. That's the shortest one in baseball history. Let's see here. I'm just looking at different questions here that people seem to ask about the MLB and seeing what the answers are to them. What was the fastest pitch ever thrown? It is saying here that the fastest pitch that was ever thrown was 105.1 miles per hour on September 24th, 2010 against the San Diego Padres? I don't know, sorry I say that. Padres. Chapman was clocked at 105.1 miles per hour. Or 169.1 kilometers an hour. Oh my lord, that is so fast. According to the history of it, it was the fastest pitch ever recorded in Major League Baseball. Padre. Oh! Oh, yes it does! Yes, I will. Keep vibing up to some more music. Hello. What are you making? Oh. Here was some Cuba sauce. And here's some chicken. Hey, Mr. Blue. Ooh, why did the music stop? There we go. I was like, that's rude. Can you cut me up a few pieces of Cuba sauce? Stop. No. I got Cuba sauce. Are those cardboard cutouts of fans? I love that. I love that. I'm putting it on this. I'm gonna put it on. And I think this through.
60 game and subsequent postseason is what?
High. And it's high, and the reason it is, it's because when you have 60 games, every game, putting it in easy terms, we're looking at 1 win equals 3 wins. 1 loss equals 3 losses. With Clayton Kershaw, you're looking at 12 starts in the regular season, approximately, give or take. That right there just eliminates at least 3 starts for Clayton Kershaw to try to get strengthen that back again. I think this is a big blow right now for I have a lot of offense and a lot of pitching, especially in the bullpen, to at least compensate for the loss of Clayton.
Right, so the Yankees send Jordan Montgomery out. They keep somebody like
On
Mike King,
August
who's only
12th,
25 years young, but has been so impressive.
1990 in
Tim, when you
Chicago,
look at this season, and we'll talk about
the
the
longest
Giants, who are in
rain
a
delay
completely
occurred
different world than
at
the Dodgers
7
and the
hours
Yankees.
and 23
How important
minutes.
will organizational depth be? The idea that you're losing your everyday opening day
Like,
starter
yeah, like how desperate were
would
you to play that
send
game? That you were just like,
shockwaves through
yeah,
most
we'll wait.
organizations.
We'll wait
Not
7
the
hours.
Dodgers, unless this becomes a long-term issue. Organizational depth, how important?
Well, it's going to be critical this year because we're going to start with a 30-man roster, not a 25-man, and you're going to have 60 guys on your roster, basically a 30-man taxi squad to begin the season. And injuries are going to happen, Ravi. This was our concern from the beginning with a truncated summer camp. Are guys going to get enough reps? Are they going to get enough innings? Are they going to get enough important innings in exhibition games to keep themselves healthy? And already Clayton Kershaw has a back injury. I think, unfortunately, we should look for more and more guys potentially to get hurt because they're creatures of habit, and this has, of course, been the strangest summer and spring we've ever seen in baseball, and let's hope that Kershaw's injury isn't a sign to come for a lot of other guys.
Well, the Giants are dealing with some injuries. In fact, when you look at
They
this
say that
Giant
it's
lineup
almost
relative to what we're used
impossible
to seeing with
to
the
throw
San
a
Francisco Giants,
110
it's a
mile per hour
foreign language.
fastball.
I mean, many of the players will be new
A
to many of the
fastball
baseball
isn't an
fans
anomaly,
that are watching.
but it being a 110 mile per hour fastball is almost impossible to do. Ooh, what's this? Which is crazy. No, load, please. Please load. Oh, that's really cute. Not my size though, but. Has a Major League Baseball game ever been canceled due to excessive heat? There was one game in MLB history that was canceled for heat. I should say, canceled for heat. And then reported in... Oh. There was one game in MLB history that was canceled for heat, and that was on July 16th, 1936. Brooklyn at Cincinnati. The move was made by Cincinnati. Huh. Was that LA? I'm showing LA there. Buddy. Rain delay going on. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. 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 No, 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 no. Mm-mm. Wow. Put it down. No. The fastest baseball pitch by a female is 69 miles per hour, or 111.05 kilometers an hour. That's fast. No. I'm gonna see if there's any information on the game. New York Yankees. No. Oh, I ate it. Oh, I was gonna save you a little piece. I'm so sorry. Oh, you had so much food today. Girl, you eat so good. Yeah, I was just showing it as delayed. Yeah, just when there's a rain delay. It's only been not too long. But yeah, rain delay going on. Can you not, please? Thank you. Oh. Pardon me. Oh my goodness. Someone's doing this thing on their story where they're like, it's like a scavenger hunt thing. They're like, find it in the city, tell me, then just text me and tell me what the note says inside of the bag, and you get a prize. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. But let's see. Is there any weird or wacky news? Let's see if there's any weird or wacky news going on while we are waiting on this rain delay. Let's go to let's see here. Oh, people are going crazy over the fact that it's the 10-year anniversary of One Direction, and a lot of people are going crazy. They're like, oh my gosh. Let's see here. Let's see what's trending. Let's see what's going on here. David Dobrik is trending. Apparently, people are talking about a Tesla giveaway that he's doing, and they're also talking about controversy stuff with him. What's going on? Oh, and it's his birthday today. Oh yeah, that's going on. Why is Mulan trending? Oh my gosh, I am so excited for the live action Mulan. You guys have no idea. Oh my gosh. All scheduled Star Wars and Avatar films between 2021 and 2027 are being pushed back 1 year, and Mulan has been taken off the calendar. No, please. It's been taken off of the theater release calendar for now. Oh, please. Oh, I was so excited for Mulan. It looks so good. I was like, yes. And then, that happened. Thank you, Logic. Did Logic retire? No, he's coming with a new song, new album tomorrow. What? Oh, is Logic retiring after... There's a artist named Logic. Everyone's saying thank you so much for doing everything for us and stuff like that with his music. New album drops at midnight. Yeah, I don't know what any of this means. Is he retiring? Is that what it is? Oh, seems like he's retiring. Oh yeah, retirement. Oh wow, Logic is retiring. I was listening to Logic today too. Interesting. So now we're just chatting. Oh, Blue Jays discuss playing home games in Baltimore and Hartford. But yeah, there's a rain delay, so we're just chilling out, seeing what's what. If they're on the rain delay, might not even be televised. Possibly. Yes, Demi Lovato was engaged. Wow. I'm screenshotting that for, our next radio show. Screenshotting that. Oh, I was like, why is Popeyes trending? The Popeyes supplements. We have a place here, but it's the one in Winnipeg. When lightning strikes near the Statue of Liberty. Oh my gosh, there's a video of it. Apparently lightning was striking near the Statue of Liberty. That's, like on the island. On which the Statue of Liberty stands. That's very close. There's not really much going on. Yeah, all the movies and stuff are all Drag Race is having a spin-off. Did not know that. Oh yeah, lots of stuff is going on with Kanye West right now. Lots of stuff is going on with him. Oh my goodness. Nothing much. There's really nothing much here. I don't know. Rain delay is still occurring. MLB opening day is trending. Oh, sorry, not trending. It is trending on the sports tab. Yeah, every player and coach on the Yankees and Nationals took a knee before the national anthem tonight in DC. And they were all lined up. They're all talking about Dr. Fauci's pitch. Hey, come on. It wasn't that bad. It was better than when friggin' Mariah Carey threw the pitch. Do y'all remember that? I remember that video. I don't even know if I was alive when that happened. But do you guys remember that? When Mariah Carey threw the opening pitch for a game. I don't know if it was MLB, might have been. But she threw an opening pitch. And she was like, wearing like her girly stuff. She was like, and it just like, boom, straight down the ground. I was like, and she just smiling and she walks off in her heels. I'm like, what a woman. She's like, yes. She's like, I will not. She threw it. It was good though. I was like, y'all remember when she did that? No shade. I'm not throwing shade whatsoever. I can't even throw a ball, so. Give this guy a raise. I'm scared. What does it say? It says, give this guy a raise. Yo, he's running. He's running. What was he running about? I don't know. Someone was running. I don't know. Yeah, they're at the top of the 6th and there's a rain delay. It's still pouring. Oh my gosh. It's still pouring rain at the Washington Stadium. The dugout is flooded. The dugout is flooded. They're like... It's like up to like their ankle. That's like a good... solid 6 inches. Solid 6 inches. Of rain. Oh my gosh. Tripper honey, what are you doing? They got a solid 6 inches of rain in the dugout. I'd be shocked if they continued with the game. Oh, pardon me. Yeah. See here. Yeah, on Washington Nationals, Soto, test positive for COVID and will be missing opening day. So they missed opening day for the Nationals. I doubt that they'll be going back to playing. I'm surprised because the dugout's flooded. So yeah, I'd be shocked. They got them off that field quick. Like, as soon as it was the top of the 6th and there's one out, and they noticed it started raining, and it was lightning, they were like, shut it down, and they covered everything up right away, and on top of their game. Yeah, whenever it shows, like, pitches, it shocks me because, like, how's your arm bend like that? Like, it bends backwards when they go to throw it, you know what I mean? Like, it bends, like, all the way back. Like, they're like, wow, they freaking whip it. Oh my gosh. It's been 54 minutes since the game was officially under a rain delay. And the New York Yankees, that was the last statement that they put out. About the rain delay. On their Twitter. My summer in 6 words. Let's see. People are tweeting. This is gonna be interesting. People are tweeting the hashtag my summer in 6 words. Gave birth to my first child. Aww. Oh, it's a Jimmy Fallon thing. That's why it's trending. Oh bleep, I forgot my mask. It's true. It's true. My wife cut my hair. That's 5 words. Oh, that's so bad. It's like just straight across. It's like a bowl cut, but like really bad. Yes, Netflix. I am still watching. Hashtag my summer in 6 words. I love that one. What the bleep was that bleep? Yes. Facts. Does this outfit match my mask? That's why I just have a black mask. I don't know where it went. Because I always just wear black all the time. It's okay, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Oh. Why are wine bottles getting smaller? Getting a fish because I'm lonely. Yes. I can't stop eating. Need bigger pants. Let's see what else is here. Rocking PPE and staying COVID free. Let's see what else is here. Aw, someone got a dog. Sleep, eat, couch, walk dog, repeat. Oh my gosh. Hey honey. What is it? What is it, my baby? Mwah. Give me a kiss on the head, you're precious. Where's the damn toilet paper gone? It's good that that's no longer happening, that you can actually go to a store and find toilet paper. It's very convenient. Where did I put my mask? Yes. Teaching my dogs to speak English. Taught myself how to use Photoshop. What the bleep is it now? Yes. honey. I wouldn't have survived without Dorothy, and Dorothy is the dog. Precious. I didn't know there was a summer. Didn't we already watch this episode? Yes. I'm still in my bed. Yes. Get the bleep away from me. And those are my summer in 6 words. These are just some of them. Hey, honey. Yeah. For NFL, new name there. That's good. Interesting with the Kraken. Yeah, there's not too much really going on, really. Yeah. Not much going on in the world today. Well, I mean, there's a lot going on in the world. All the time. But I mean, like, stuff that's happened, like, specifically today, there's not much. Hey, buddy. Still under a rain delay. Probably won't be televised. I will be 100% honest with you. It's probably not even gonna be televised. Because, yeah, still on rain delay. And now they're just showing the, now they're just showing the, San Francisco, no, they're just showing Dodgers right now. Here, this button. Yeah, they're showing the San Francisco Giants at Los Angeles Dodgers. Right now. Is all they're showing. So they're probably not even going to show the New York game. Since it is on rain delay. So I'm just going to assume that that's the final score at this point. Because of the fact that it's literally pouring rain. I like the cardboard cutouts. Of the fans in the crowd. Someone had to go and individually put each of those there. That's awesome. But yeah, it's still a delay. It's still pouring rain there. They're now showing a different game. Doubt the game will even be back on. Because they're now showing the Dodgers game. Hello, Crazy. How's it going, Crazy? What's going on? My name is Molly. Hello. Yes. Doubt it will be back on. Because it is literally pouring rain. Well, won't be televised, most likely, because they're now showing the Dodgers game. So, I think the best bet to do is probably just end the stream, because, basically, they're not going to show it. They're not going to show the rest of the game, and, it is currently on a rain delay, and it will most likely continue to be on a rain delay, throughout the night. Let's see here. If I go here. Oh, pardon me. Yeah, it's still delayed. They're showing that the Yankees and Nationals supposed to play Saturday, the 25th. So this Saturday coming up. 15. I don't know how new that is. I'm not sure. But, yeah, it's not showing. Yeah, rain delay. I don't know the New York Yankees. I searched up the Nationals. Oh, no. Never mind, I went back to the Yankees. Washington, D.C. weather. 22, raining. It's supposed to be raining all night, so. Yeah. I'm showing it's supposed to be raining in Washington, D.C. on the Weather Channel. It's supposed to be raining all night into tomorrow. It's supposed to continue raining. Thunder showers tonight. So, yeah. There's also a flash flood watch in Washington, D.C. as well. Slow-moving thunderstorms are developing across Washington. These amounts could lead to flash flooding, especially along small streams and in poor drainage urban areas. So I'd have to say the best bet would just be the end of stream, because it's supposed to be raining all night in Washington, with the rain continuing on to tomorrow. So I will be ending the stream here. So I guess we can just assume that the final score, New York Yankees win, unless they reschedule the game for another time. But other than that, thank you everybody for joining me. Don't forget to smash the thumbs up button on your way out. Subscribe to the bell for notifications so you get notified whenever we're live. I will be live tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern, for the Braves versus Met game. So, hope to see you there. Hit the bell for notifications. This Sunday there will be a, what's it called? Cooking video up. But thank you everybody for joining me, and I will see you next time. Pull up in a monster automobile gangster with a bag that came from Sri Lanka. Yeah, I'm in a Tonka color Willy Wonka. You could be the king, but watch the queen conquer. First things first, I eat your brains. Then I'ma start rocking gold teeth and fangs, cause that's what a monster do. Hairdresser from Milan, that's a monster shoe. And I'm all up in the bank with a funny face. And if I'm fake, I know it's my money. But really, I don't give a F-U-C-K. Forget Barbie, nigga, she's fake. She's on a diet, but my pockets eat a cheesecake. Now say bye to Chucky's child's play. Just get another career, it's a mild day. Pink wig, thick gas, giving whiplash. I think big get cash, make it big fast. Look at what you just saw. This is what you live for. I'm a monster. Thank you everybody for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern. Be there. Bye.